It's 100. Holy crap, it's 100. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Hi, guys. Hi. We're going to be playing more Steam Prison today. We're going to get revenge from last time. Actually, let me move my mic closer one sec. We're going to be playing Steam Prison. We're going to get revenge on Finn before we speed run Elkrade's route. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you for the subscribe to make it 100. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samsara. Samsara. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna start from what I said last time. We're gonna start off at this point where we get to choose what happens to Finn. And then we're gonna go through Elkrade's route again, because I really want to get his better ending. I have a guide. I have a guide right next to me. Hopefully I can go through it properly. Also, must be weird for to have you guys see me on a Sunday. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I had to move stream around, or move streams around. Hello, welcome. We're gonna get revenge. We're gonna strangle him first, and then we're gonna kill him with the sword. Should we kill him with the sword first, or strangle him first? I think we should strangle him. We're gonna strangle him. Here we go. Oh yeah, what did he say beforehand? I don't want any of this. I'm so tired. I don't want to live in a world where I can't be near you. Please kill me. Okay. Strangle! Alright, if that's what you want. I sheathed my sword, sat down on his body, and closed my hands around his throat. I'm scared, actually, what this is gonna do. With my own hands, I will send you to the world beyond. I still feel really bad. As much as I really hate what happened in the end with Finn, I'm pretty sure this is not completely of his own volition, but we'll have to figure that out when we play Finn's route at some point. We're gonna strangle him. I don't like that sentence. I could feel his soft skin beneath my fingers. When they dug into it, I could feel his pulse and the muscles beneath. His warm skin gave in more and more under my fingers, but I didn't have the courage to strangle him to death. Really? Really? Can I not grip that hard? I know that. I knew what I had to do, but my heart resisted. It didn't want to kill him, even at the cost of ignoring his wish. So do I just not get to kill him in general? Oh, I almost forgot this is yours. Did you find the necklace? He reached into his pockets and took something out. He did find the necklace! Oh, now this is just making me feel bad. Thank you, Lights! Thank you! Finally hit 100! Oh my god! Your Testella family pendant. It was always so important to you. I found it and wanted to give it back to you. Finn, this is going to make it harder to kill me? I'm sorry, but I won't be able to tell you when I'm dead. Ah! The secret to strangulation is putting your hand under my chin and snapping my head for it. It only takes a second. You want me to snap your neck? Okay. This is also making me very sad, but I'm also... Don't caress my hand. Don't touch my hand. This is what he wants. This is what he wants. This is what he... This is what he wants. Oh! Oh! There was a short groan, then he stopped moving. Oh my god! I put my hand on his chest and murmured an apology. His body was still warm. But he was never going to reply to me. Oh, this sucks. What kind of ending does this lead to? I put Finn's corpse with his back against the wall and closed his eyes. Also, Elcrade's here, isn't he? Yes, he is. He knew a crazy sort of love. Not a sane love. That's a yandere love. Love can be a gift or it can be a poison. It can heal you or drive you mad. Have you been driven mad before? And I was the one who drove him mad. I never realized how he felt. Even if you had, there was nothing you could have done. He wasn't allowed to love someone he wasn't assigned, right? Imagine how many people, with the way that the heights have their forms of love where everybody is designated to somebody else, they don't get a choice. Imagine how many people have gone through this same sort of scenario. Well, not exactly like killing scenario, but going mad because they can't be with the person they want to be with. He knew it was a crime and he died loving you. He was a strong man. Oh, he wasn't strong enough. Yes, he was. Finn Euclid was a great partner. Not until he killed me. No, he killed you and then violated me. Okay, so does this lead to the same scenario as before? Ulrich. I wasn't sure you would come, Ulrich. Of course I'd come. You asked me to do this, so I did. So is this gonna lead to the same... Well, I don't think it would lead to the same scenario. What's gonna happen after? Since his Elcrade's status is very, very low, so it's not gonna go anywhere. Don't drop the bomb. Okay, what is that? A present for the heights. It's a small music box. Pretty, right? So is this going through mainly the same dialogue? Can you give this man a proper burial? We don't want to leave him for the crows. This man? Oh, that guy. Okay, sure, I'll take care of it. This sucks. Yeah, here's the same sort of dialogue. You're spot on, perfect timing. Okay, hold on. Wait. Yeah, I think this is gonna go through the same dialogue. Let's see. Let's skip. Skips. And I also noticed that his son looks almost exactly like him, except blonder hair. Still a douchebag. Still an asshole. Don't talk to me. Is there? Wait, hold on. I think there is? What's the button for it? Oh. No. What's the button? Configure? I know F3 is speed up. F4 unavailable. Open. Maybe it's F3? F3? Oh no, that turns up. Oh, there we go. Wah! Oh yeah, it is going through. Whoa. Oh. Wait, do I still go through the same way? Wait, hold on. I know I'm gonna get a completely different route off for this, but wah. Where? Which one? This one. We will be together until the end. I will be your knight and protect you. Ah, so I did get the better one with that one. So I'll just get that one again. Wow! Wow! Wait. How do I stop it? How do I stop? Oh, okay, there we go. Wait, skip. The music. Ah, so you literally go back to... You go back to the depths. You don't... Wait. We went back to the depths before, and then we went to go see what's her face and the kid, and then got attacked by Finn. The sight before us rendered us speechless for a moment. What happened? Oh, Ulrich. What are you doing, Ulrich? Well... There's a yellow tent with a sleeping bag and a large stash of sweets inside. Oh, he was worried. How cute. The sweets are a little odd, but a campground. I'm impressed you managed to set it up in the area controlled by the Heights. Of course, the hounds can barely control the district right now. They can't watch the lift as well. Oh, I see. The faithful and loving dog Ulrich. He was worried. Poor boy. He's so cute. I'll have to go through his route off stream. My friend wants me to go through through Ulrich's route. I mean, I will make a promise to do that. Ulrich is really cute. I wonder how affectionate he actually gets when you're when his status goes up. His relationship status. See, look, he's so cute. Oh, she can see my... Oh, I should probably turn my mouse back on so you can actually see where my mouse is, but... What about this is touching? It is touching! He didn't die! We didn't die! We came back! I think this is a more heartwarming ending, maybe? I hope. I'm surprised. I thought I told you I wasn't coming back. I don't trust what you or anyone has to say. You even less than others. Yeah, don't trust Elk Creed. He says things but doesn't mean it. Finn's sword. He saved his sword. Yeah, I gave him a proper burial, but I didn't know what to do with this. I'm still not gonna forget what he did, though. I don't know what you people on the Heights do with these things, but I don't care about it. Like, at all. And it looked kind of important or something. Thanks. If someone dies, their sword is given to whoever was closest to them. I don't know if I can really accept it, but I'll take it for now. I took the sword from him, carrying it in both hands against my chest. Finn. He was gone. I had killed him. I won't forget him, but I have to accept all that happened. Thank you for everything, Finn. I'm gonna get depressed all over again. So, is this gonna just be a neutral ending then? A few days have passed since we returned to the depths. Oh, what? Wait, does Elk Creed die anyway? What happened? Oh, is that Ulrich? What happened? Oh. It's Yune! It's Yune! Why is Ulrich getting scared because of Yune? He's fine, he's fine. Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead. Wait, hello, your holiness. Good morning. It's well past noon. Why are you here in the depths? Apologies. Good day then. No man, why are you just talking normally to him? What's going on here? You don't know who Saint Yune is, Ulrich? Of course I do, idiot, but why is Seki... I mean, his holiness here in your house eating my candy? Is that the only reason why you're yelling is because he's eating your candy? You could always get more candy, Ulrich. It was yours? I'm sorry. Oh, he got so flustered because I ate his candy. I don't think you should be the one to talk. You're not being particularly polite to me either, and I'm both older and have more clout. What? You don't really get to talk to me like that, in my opinion. Be kind to your elders kind of sentence. This isn't going to be pretty. Your Holiness, what brings you here? Oh, well, I made a promise that I would improve living standards in the depths, so I came to see how things are. I suppose that's not all. What else is there? Don't worry, it's none of your concern. Oh, I hope nothing bad. The assembly in the Heights is busy talking. I have a lot of time anyway, so I came here to have some fun. I mean, to observe the state of things? He just wants to hang out. I'm pretty sure he does not get to do many things for himself. Seeing as how the Heights in general is probably not giving him all the information. Have fun, you said. Are you sure you'll be okay? Yes, I have 3 guards waiting outside, and apparently the Heights are dispatching another 15 officers for me. Apparently. I told them that surely 3 guards would be enough. They are a twitchy bunch. These cookies are great. Do you not get to eat sweets normally? Saint Yune was licking chocolate cream off his finger and smiled. Give this man more chocolate. Under ordinary circumstances, I don't leave the temple, but I realized that unless I came here myself, I wouldn't understand certain things. Perhaps I'll come down more often from now on, especially since we need to check what the hounds are doing more closely. I'll be seeing you again. Don't let the hounds off of their leash. They need a very, very sturdy leash. Chains more likely. Gladly, my late father would be ecstatic. No way, I don't want you here. Get lost. You have plenty of candy, Ulrich. It's okay. I may not look it, but I can eat a lot. Keep the candy stash well stocked, alright? What the hell are you talking about? Bring your own candy if you want it. You can't have mine. That's adorable. You don't need to fight over candy. Why not? It's not like you lose anything. Of course I do, you giant idiot. If he eats it, it's gone. I lose it. Is that how you run your bank? So adorable. Speaking of food, Your Holiness, do you like pasta? I could make you some. He's always about pasta, but that's okay. Pasta's delicious. That'd be nice. I eat anything edible. You sure act like this is your home now. It's okay. It's okay. Food is for everyone. I have no idea why you're so mad, to be honest. I feel like Saint Yune fit in perfectly with us. The thought of us spending more time together made me happy. Oh, nighttime. That night I went to Elt's room. Uh-oh. What's going to happen? We spent the day with Saint Yune and his entourage. When we got home, Elt asked me to accompany him. Saint Yune stayed here for longer than I expected. Yes, I didn't know he was such an interesting person to be around. Saint Yune and Elt had gotten along well and talked throughout the day. Lorik had seemed very exasperated by the end of it. Just have your own candy stash. That's what I do. I hide my snacks. Why did you want to speak to me? Oh, cutting straight to the chase, huh? That's alright. I wonder, I think this is probably going to be a lackluster ending because of his meter. Meter is so low. Alt smiled, sat down at the edge of his bed and gestured for me to come over. No sound effects, please. When I sat down next to him, he put his right arm around my waist, pulled me closer and leaned over. His breath tickled on my neck and I twitched just a little. He laughed. Finally, things have calmed down. Shall we continue where we left off? No. Continue. Learning the sound effects are going to happen again. Learning the meaning of kisses, but this time it won't be kisses. You can kiss me if you want, of course. Oh, she's got to learn about other things. He put his left index finger on my lips. His right arm was still wrapped around me. A kiss on the lips represents love. On the ears represents lust. On the neck is tenacity. On the throat is desire. Slowly, he moved his finger over all those locations. His touch was as light as a feather, and my heartbeat grew quicker and quicker. Ah! Wait. I have to make sure that's ready. Okay. On the arms is yearning, on the wrist is lust, and on the fingertips is admiration. Admiration? Yes. He pressed his left index finger to my lips, asking me to kiss it. No. I nervously planted a kiss on it, and he thanked me in a low voice. Ah. Oh. What? What kind of sentence is that? On the control. On the thighs is control, on the waist is restraint, and on the stomach is rebirth. What does that mean? Rebirth. Rebirth. He put his finger on my thigh and slowly ran it upwards. Uh-oh. 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 He pulled his hand back for a moment, putting it on my collarbone. His hand's going everywhere. Is it tight? Do I punch him in the nose? No, that's not how this is gonna progress. Ah. Your heart is beating so fast. Are you craving me? No. You know what I'm craving right now? Pasta. Food. Food. Yes, does it make you want to touch me if I chew? Do you want to lose yourself in these sensations? What makes it harder is the voice acting. Voice acting and sound effects. It's so much harder. He had his head over my shoulder and I couldn't see his expression. I didn't know what he was hinting at. Oh, you're so... What's the saying, my sweet summer child? You know nothing. You know nothing about what's going to happen, are you? Don't know or don't want to. Why is your skin so hot then? Your breathing is so uneven. Are you inviting me? The sound, the voice acting. Inviting, What? He lifted me up a little by the waist and put me down on my back further on the bed. No. Are you sure you don't want me to do this? Your face is so red. This doesn't mean anything. I looked away embarrassed. Elf removed his glasses and put them into his pocket. Are you sure you want to be putting it into your pocket? You're still gonna crush your glasses that way. Put it on the bedside table. No! No! No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. His voice, deep voice vibrated oddly through my head. The wounds on my back haven't quite healed yet, and if I pull a muscle, well, I can't go. He's gonna destroy his glasses. Oh god. The wounds on my back haven't quite healed yet, and if I pull a muscle, well, I can't go all the way now. So this is just a touchy feeling, kind of? He hits my neck and softly run the... No, that's... No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, taking off the clothes. When I tried to stop him, he took my hand with his right and kissed my forearm. You can give it all you want. I like your voice, not just your voice. I love everything about you and I want you. I'm trying to read this as monotone as possible. That's so hard. The skin above my breast lay bare. He moved his head over. Don't touch the boob. It's gonna touch the boob. Monopoly. I want you to be the only mine now and forever. It's selfish, of course. Don't, he's touching the boob. He's touching the boob. Touching the boob. It's boob touch. Boob. He's touching the boob. Elkard raised his head and smiled sadly at me, then he lay down beside me. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be a lackluster ending because of the status bar. Don't jiggle the pudding. Don't jiggle the pudding. How do I look God, oh, God, I can't speak. How do I look to you exactly? Pitiful, reliable? Are you indifferent? My feelings mean nothing. I grew up being completely cut off from that feeling of love. I still don't understand it. When I think about you, Eld, I have a lot of feelings. It's confusing. Not bad things. Things that embarrass me, but also make me happy and fill me with longing. I only feel this with you. Perhaps it's love. I'm a simple man and will take you by your word. I have a good memory too. A declaration of love can't be taken back, alright? Stop trying to push up your glasses when your glasses are not there. Yes, I'm aware of that. Reflecting on myself, I think I love you and I want you to try... I want to try my best to express my love for you. Oh. Never had a confession like that before. Well, I mean, I don't think that you've ever met someone like me before. Why the music stop? It's also the confession that made me happiest. Thank you. Is that the ending? Yep. Okay. That's one ending. One ending. Wow, wow, wow. An afternoon like any other. As usual, I was guarding out. They just touched. They touched, that's it. That's the only thing that happened, just touching. He takes off his shirt and jolts the sun. And just as always, it consists of merely watching over him. Ever since the hounds were reformed by the Heights, the depths were improving day by day. The violence and liberalitas had subsided as well, and it was becoming rarer and rarer for me to draw my sword. That's a good thing, obviously, but for me personally, it's not so good. I've been employed because of my sword skills, so the lack of actual work bothered me a little. Eld reassured me that it would always be necessary, but I increasingly felt I wasn't necessary as a guard. It's wife. From bodyguard to wife. I have to find other ways to make myself useful. Alright, I totally forgot. Are you talking to yourself? No, to you. Are you busy? I smiled wryly. Of course I wasn't. Come closer for what? Come closer for what? He led me towards the table. What had he forgotten? I turned around towards him. Oh! 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 Excuse me. This is a balcony. There's people downstairs. His face was directly in front of mine. Our noses almost touched. I tried to take a step back. The desk is in the way. The table is there. You can't run away now. Well, not unless you jump down from the alcove like Ulrich. Didn't I tell you you would be going back to the basics once the confusion ended? He had a waiting period. He was being patient. They were roommates. But that's a bad thing. You can't do this in the office. The office is open air. There's no wall here. It's a balcony. Not right now. There are people working here. I know, it's my policy not to do this at work. And yet, here we are. Don't worry, they can't hear us and they can't see us from this angle. That means nothing! That means nothing! You are lying to me, sir. I know this bank better than anyone, trust me. No, there's no trust here. I declare that we will go home later, eat dinner, and afterwards spend time together until morning. Till morning. We know what's gonna happen. Why tell me in advance? Because I want you to imagine it while I finish work. Spate wants to make you all hot and bothered. He kissed me softly on the nose and stepped away. Anticipation. By the way, a kiss on the nose represents a desire to care for someone, to be nice to them. Did I talk over the sound effect? I hope I did. I didn't notice it if they did a kissing noise. Now it's your turn. Where do you want to kiss me? If I have to undress for it, I will. No! No. Not here. Not here. You don't have to. I can't kiss you now. We're at work. I see you then tonight. Please, I want you to do something as well, not just me. Mutual. Mutual. Please love me too, Peach, just as much as I love you, alright? Is that the end? Yep, there we go. Okay, so... That's it! Yeah. Okay, bye. He's gonna take you on the money in the vault. No, that's disgusting. We don't know how sanitary that is. That's nasty. That's nasty. No. No, no, no. Don't suggest that. Okay, so he only has three left. For his CGs. So, let's see. We're gonna speed run this. We're not even gonna go through all of the dialogue. So we're gonna get to the bodyguard route again. Okay, so let's see here. Common route. Let me try looking at this real quick. Okay. So, we're gonna go... Start. No. And we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip. We're gonna power through this. And then get to see the opening again. New meaning to dirty money. Don't do that. That's nasty. Maybe one day I'll go through the other routes. Maybe. I am gonna do Finn's route on stream though. I really want to do Adagie's route too. He seems like a nice person. But that also means that I have to stay in the sanctuary for that. This is actually a very nice opening. Also, if you guys like Otome games and you've liked the streams I've done so far with it, let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I have a fair few other Otome games in my Steam profile. So if you like this, I have more. But please let me know if this is interesting for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Where does it... Choice by choice, guys. More... Okay, so... Where does it say that to exactly get to the body root gut? Oh, excuse me. Oh, if only I could do the... like, speed up talking noise. My friend's able to do that. I can't. So... Is there a difference? Does it matter what you go through on the first part? If you don't have the DLC in it, no. Oh, maybe this part doesn't actually matter. Not until later. Okay, so let's just do the same things that we did before. And then we'll get to Elk Creed. This is probably going to be a little bit boring. Ah. Right when I was falling in love with this man. And he betrayed me in the end. One day before the case. One day before my parents die. Whee! Ha! We're gonna go through the same things. Other than going through, like, the proper dialogue to get the better ending for Elk Creed. We're still gonna protect the child, though. I wish the doctor had a root. He seems like also a nice person. Oh, Oh, parents are dead. Finn's here. I'm going on trial. Having a cute moment, then I'm dead. Dead inside. Oh, going down to the hounds. Woo! Look at this bright smile. Yes. Same route as before. Wow, 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 wow. Whee! Okay. Okay, so that is, plus the Elk Creed, so how curious. Yes. Found out what the mother's actually doing, trying to get a job, sold my thing. Okay, so that's when... I see. Okay, so asking for details brings us to the proper route. So, that's suspicious. You're suspicious. Ulrich the Candyman. Wow, 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 wow. Whee! Wah! Oh! Finn's perspective. Wait, did I get this before? It's not skipping. The day had come at last. I was officially beginning my placement with the hounds. I don't remember this. Wait. I don't remember this. What is happening? Oh, are we gonna see what actually happens to Finn? Oh, by the way, my friend did buy me the Finn's route, the DLC. I don't know if it changes the main aspect of the game though, because I didn't choose to play Finn's route when I turned on the game. So I guess this might give us more perspective about what's going on with Finn. None of them had come to see me off when I left to come here. This time I made the journey on my own. Oh, we get to see what happens to Finn. I looked around. Peach wasn't there. I had to look for her. Peach Tesella was more important to me than my own family. I think it might have given more information. She must have looked out on the same landscape from this same spot. I wonder what she had felt. It must have been painful to be exiled. I wonder whether she'd been thinking about me. I want to see her. So maybe even before he became a hound, that he was still had a level up of obsession. The wind carried my whispers away on the damp air. We're both here in the sanctuary district now. I'll be able to find her. That ray of hope gave me comfort, and I touched my hand to my sword hilt. The sword was one of the few things I'd been permitted to bring along into the depths. That reminds me of something. It was back when we'd been partners for just a year. Oh, it is giving more. Because I'm choosing the same thing as before, I believe. I'm sorry to have you accompany me until so late in the day. No, don't worry about it. I enjoyed talking with you. I wonder when he started actually falling in love with her. I'm just happy being around you, Peach. Well, at least know that's somewhere around a year in, maybe. I glanced over as she had a spring in her step. Your enthusiasm over swords surprises me. You're so knowledgeable about them. It's not what I expected. Yeah, swords are really cool. You like swords because they're cool? Well, who doesn't like a sword? Or because they're... Swords are amazing. Have you seen swords? There's so many different types of swords. It's not strange. You still think it's strange, don't you? What's so funny? She looked adorable when she blushed. I knew I shouldn't laugh, but I couldn't stop myself from at least smiling. He's so cute. I feel so bad that he turned out the way that he did. Knowing that none of that's my fault, but still. Liking swords because they're cool, it just sounds like something a boy would say. I suppose I can't argue with that. My mother told me the same thing once. You can't like swords if you're not a boy. Have you seen swords? Swords are awesome. Well, what can you do? You just like the things you like. You like what you like. It is how it is. Frankly, I'm jealous of the sword. Why are you jealous of an inanimate object? There's more things that you could be jealous of. If swords what made her happy, then it made sense that she wanted to talk about them. I could do the same thing on the subject of Peach herself, but there's nobody I could talk to about her. Yeah, that'll get you in some serious trouble. My feelings for her are against the law. I can never talk about them. I'm pretty sure that I chose the regular game and not Finn's route. But it's actually pretty cool if the DLC is giving me so much more information about what's going on, because I don't remember this in the initial playthrough. I've been with her for so long already, and yet she still surprises me. Perhaps it wasn't so strange that she still surprised me after a year, but whether that was true or not, I was happy whenever I learned more about her. Learning about her is all I can do. The love of my life was betrothed to someone else. I'm so close to her, and yet I can do nothing. God, that must be torture. I begged my father to buy me the sword for my 13th birthday. You can talk on and on without knowing how I feel. It's incredible. Nah, I think he did still have a sense of obsession. Even back then. I smiled wryly and listened to her. 13th, that was when you started learning how to duel? No, I started that at 15. My parents were afraid I'd make trouble before I graduated from school. Peach laughed, obviously thinking the veiled accusation from her parents was ridiculous. My father wanted my sword to be a good one. He had a blacksmith forge a bespoke blade for me. When I first got it, it was too large for me. I had trouble even drawing it. Now it feels like an extension of my arm. Peach was 17 when she said that. She'd had the sword for 4 years. 4 years! Wow, I really am jealous. Why am I comparing myself to a sword? Oh, Finn! What about you, Finn? What about me? Where did you meet your sword? That's kind of like a question. It's like, where'd you meet your girlfriend? No! What is sword? Where did you meet your sword? I don't feel that's the right way to talk about a sword. She doesn't need a man. She has her sword. I tried to ignore my envy and thought about the question. Mail order, I guess. He has a simple sword. What? The Euclid company publishes a catalog. I found it in there. It said it was designed for male adults, so I just sorta... It's an Amazon purchase. Look how mad she is! Why are you mad? It's okay. It just because it's not a special sword doesn't mean it can't become special after. She's mad at me. I could absolutely see it in her expression. Oh, don't be sorry. I haven't said anything, but I will. What are you going to say? Peach took a deep breath and punched me in the ribs with her elbow. Why? Your weapon of life and death is something mass-produced that you bought from a catalog. She's getting so mad about the weirdest things. Well, I'm just a rank 1 officer, so I figured that I wouldn't really get in any dangerous situations. You're gonna get smacked in the ribcage again. Finn, just answer yes or no. She looks cute when she's mad. Yes, I did. I ordered it off of Amazon. The reviews were great. Yeah, I suspected it would be something like that. Did you get him a sword? Peach began by pointing at the hilt of my sword. The hilt is too thin. You got fairly large hands, so you need a thicker grip for power and control. The sword is also too short. You're tall enough to wield a longer blade. Ah. I'm serious. Even if I can see these things, what are you going to do if you have to fight someone competent? He's going to laugh just looking at you. Peach thought about it for a moment. Are you gonna buy him a sword? Get him a sword. Alright, I'll get you a sword that's right for you. Well, I'll order it from the blacksmith, but still. She's gonna get him a sword. But I'm fine. Honestly, this is enough. Maybe you think so, but I don't. My partner and I are one in body and soul. I want you to carry something that you can depend on. Besides, I want you to care about swords. Nothing would make me happier than if you came to like the things I like. She's a natural flirt too, and she doesn't know it. You're my partner. You're important to me. Oh, that's gotta be painful on his side though. She is a natural flirt. Her smile was pure. She had no ulterior motives, no secret plans. That's exactly what makes it so hard sometimes. She's so cute. She's such a nice person. But it could also lead to such problems. That and everything else is why I love Peach. I still really like his character, despite how he turned out. Peach had a sword made for me as promised. I quickly got used to using it and realized just how much better it fit me. I understood what she meant when she called hers an extension of her body. I hope I can find her. I heard footsteps behind me. Asshole number 1! Brandenburg. Already! Brandenburg approached me without hesitation and punched me in the face. Not the face, please. Not the face. He hit me again when I stumbled back. I went down on one knee, unable to respond. Here comes the abuse. Brandenburg, still silent, stepped on my right hand. I hate this. Your name, Grunt. Oh, this sucks. I wish I stabbed him. He went on his tiptoes and I could hear my fingers breaking. The pain was... Oh! Finn, you... Finn! Such a sadist. Wow. If we're gonna see more of this, this is gonna make my heart hurt. He finally removed his foot from my hand and I held it to my chest. Well, he's seeing the doctor first thing. I couldn't feel my fingers. They were trembling, not responding to my commands. Oh, he really broke them. Why did you? A ritual of the hounds? You're just an asshole. Wow. It's the first step to make you a dog? Brandenburg drew his sword and raised it at me. God! No wonder his spirit was killed off so quickly. I knew I had to defend myself, but I couldn't hold my sword with broken fingers. Oh, he broke his sword hand! Where is your will to fight? Is being big all that you've got? This is sad. You're worthless. But maybe something can be done with you. It all depends on the dog's owner, and that's me. I'm very generous to my dogs if they serve me well. No, no you don't. No, you don't. You're just an asshole. I need to train you personally to make you a good dog. Consider it an honor. Oh my god! No wonder he lost his mind. I'm so mad. I wish that I could duel Saxon again. So when I was still in prison is when Finn came here. Fun! Just fun! Just peachy! Just perfect! Well, I was going through torture, so was he! Hold on, I'm gonna open my Frappuccino bottle. Open. Did I close you too tight? Oh my god. It's because my... No! Open! Open! Oh my god. How did I vice grip you? Oh my god. I can't open my Frappuccino bottle. Hold on. Let's toss the pillow aside. I need more grip. There we go. Yay, it's open! I'm gonna transfer my straw from my other cup to my Frappuccino bottle. There we go. I can now drink the Frappuccino. Okay. Sorry. I really wanted to open. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was because I kept tapping the lid. I may have suction cupped it to the bottle. Okay. It's good. It's open now. I have a straw in it. I can drink it properly. So back into the dungeon. So we're gonna skip. Was it F3? F3. No. FN. F3. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, it did. It's giving us more perspective to see what's happening. So right after I got treated and left. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Imagine though, it's gonna be so much worse because he knows I'm gone. I was alone in a void. It was as though the world had been drenched in darkness. They put him in a solitary cell. My hand hurts after trying to open up the Frappuccino bottle. He had it worse. I could hear voices. They're close. Who is that? I probably don't know them. They did worse to him, didn't they? I had been horribly abused by Brandenburg on the day I arrived to join the Hounds. He dragged me to his headquarters and into a cell, then degraded me almost to the point of death. He had torn my flesh and broken my bones. It was incredible to me that I was still alive. Yes, and then he brought me to the doctor. My other senses slowly came back to me. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm lying on a bed. Am I shackled? Who's talking? The blindfold also covered my ears, muffling any sounds that frustrated me. Oh, he's probably not... Oh. Along with the return of my senses came the pain. Oh god. I bit down on the gag, trying to bear the agony, but that only made it harder. I felt as if I was being crushed. Oh, this is making me so sad. What? If only I could have done more to Saxon. He was the person. Oh, he was the one in the side room. Wait, what did the doctor do? Is the doctor actually nice? I don't think so. Oh, wait. No. Oh my god, this probably just broke his spirit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have someone seriously injured. They're recovering. Oh my god. That was him. What could I do? How could I show her I was there? How could I get her to rescue me? Oh my god, that is probably the last straw that broke his spirit. Oh, I'm scared. Is the doctor actually not nice? Oh god. Oh god. Oh, my heart is hurting more than before. And then she's gone. Oh. The last ounce of his strength. My hope evaporated and my body went limp again. The only thing I had left was the pain filling my body. I'm scared. My blindfold was removed. The sudden flash of light forced my eyelids closed. Oh, he's broken. I take back anything I said about the doctor. I'll probably take anything I said about the doctor. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. He yanked at the bandages wrapped around my wounded abdomen. Another bolt of pain shot through me. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. Apparently you were unconscious though. It is too rough to be of any use for a recovery. Honestly, the hounds need to learn how to treat wounds correctly, don't you think? This just wastes our supplies. Ah, he's just like the rest of them! The doctor peeled away the bloodstained layers until the wound was bare. He contemplated the red fissure for a while. Oh my god! Oh my, this is a deep slice. I'll see. Oh, please clean it beforehand. Oh, this hurts. He doesn't know. He's in so much pain. Oh my god. This sucks. I take back anything I said about the doctor. The doctor's an asshole. Just as much as Saxon is. Wow. Wow, why did he treat me so kind? No stopping the pain. You're to heal fast as possible and don't give... It's a little irregular, but since it won't interfere with your recovery, I'm not concerned. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. He has the face of a person that will treat him to keep him alive, but not... The judgment of these characters. I hate them all now. I hate them all. He just completely wants to break his spirit. It's already gone. It's already gone. Who knows? I'm not Saxon. I wouldn't know. But I suppose he sees potential in you. Potential. Potential to be like an absolute mad dog? Yes, you're a big guy, but you're a timid coward. That could be an act for all I know, though. Kinda? I don't know. Oh god, his face. I'm curious to see what you'll be like when that's stripped away. Saxon probably has a similar goal. Oh my god, they're all sadistic. They're all sadistic. Is Inez the only one that's not? That's why he's doing this. He's going to break you down to nothing to find the animal underneath. Oh, he found it. He'll make something magnificent out of you. You should be happy. Oh my god, he's insane. I'm glad he doesn't have a root now. Oh my god. I don't want to be a dog. But you will. There is no escape. Oh. Oh my god. I hate this. Oh, he's... God. Does that hurt? It does, I'm sure. Remember the pain and give it to others. Then you will be free of it. Wow. This is a whole new... This is a new level of pain. And I can definitely say in this case, you know how there's like... bad guys that you just hate? And then you find out their actual origin. It doesn't excuse what they did, but it makes you think. It makes you think. He's all these assholes around him. Oh my god. Finn needs to be put into a bubble and protected. He needs to be in a room of nothing but soft, cuddly things. Keep him safe. You'll be a great hound, worthy of the hounds. You won't be a human, you will be a beast with claws and fangs, hunting its prey. You will submit. Cast your sanity and humanity aside. This hurts. Yeah, like, I don't agree, but I understand. I feel like you don't have to forgive what somebody did, but at least understand the reasonings behind it. Like I said, it doesn't excuse what happened, but it can be, you can move on from that. You can become a better person. Wow. Wow. Steam prison, what a way. Oh god. Steam prison, what a way to stab my heart. I'm a man, not a dog. I don't want to wreak havoc on others like Brandenburg does. I want to run away, disappear. Why is this happening to me? I want to be myself. Oh, my heart's bleeding. Oh. And to think I strangled you at the beginning of the stream. Well, I can at least say it did release him from his suffering. Not that I wanted to do that. No, that's not true. I wanted to do that in the beginning because of what happened at the ending. But this makes it hurt. This makes what I did hurt. Why can't we date the doctor past selfish change? We don't talk about the past. Past is gone. Past is gone. I said nothing about the doctor. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. What a way to start the stream, though. Yeah, I should have gone back and did the sword as well, but nope. Nope, went straight into it, and then I feel bad for strangling Finn. I feel so bad. Okay, let's skip. Forward! Let's go! I give up my necklace. I found out what's really going on. Ask for details. That brings us to the... That does bring us to the... na 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 na. Where is it? Bodyguard route. Elkreed and Oric. Ask for details. Wah. Wah 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 wah. Okay, down to the bodyguard route. So I think actually from looking at the guide here, I did actually a lot of neutral choices with Ulrich. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. Mostly go through the same route except for when I'm talking to Elkreed. Because we're gonna get to the different part of the dialogue. Wait. Oh, that's actually... I got a good one for that one. Say I remember. Up, up, up. We're gonna get that status up. Wait. What did you say before this? All I need is your consent. What do you say? Will you be mine? So... Oh, okay. I see. That's how you get Ulrich. So you basically be more indifferent to Elkreed if you want Ulrich, but we're doing Elkreed still, so we're gonna do very well. He's going to hire me for my sword skills. It was unlikely that I was going to find another job where I could make use of that. Realistically, it was the best and only option I had. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, you don't want more time for contemplation? There's no time for contemplation. I have a goal in mind. Yeah, I don't think I'll think of an alternative even if I do. It just made me happy. Why am I happy? Why am I happy when Finn is not? Yeah, there aren't many who value my sword skills, not down here, but not in the heights either. They tell me it doesn't befit a woman or something. It made me happy to be valued for that. Thank you, Elkreed. Oh, already. Peach, let's get married. Let's get married. No. Huh? Is my goal abs? Maybe. I don't think that we actually get to see his abs though. If we do, then that's a plus. That's a plus. Abs are always a plus. Abs are aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Whoever says otherwise, they don't know. They don't know the appeal. The appeal is good. It's like somebody in a suit. Suits are appealing, aesthetic-wise. Well, I felt that we would make a good couple. Well, you're gonna get your wish out, Creed. You felt you have to know someone really well before you can decide you want to marry them. Otherwise, the marriage won't be a happy one. Nah, I think he'll be happy anyway. He has his own knight. He's gonna marry his own knight. You won't know it before you try. Trial and error? That's not a good thing to do with marriages. Don't trial and error marriages. That's not a good thing. You can trial and error a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You can trial and error a relationship, but don't trial and error a marriage. No, I mean, I mean, like if that's your mindset going into a marriage, everything is literally trial and error. But you have to make sure you're sure. Make sure you're sure if you want to marry someone. It's a joke. I am known for my common sense, and I respect the office of marriage. Known for your common sense. Now you're kidding. I wouldn't flinch if I found your bastard child tomorrow. Now he's probably careful if they have that sort of thing. Maybe he doesn't actually. He's like on the surface a playboy, but does he actually do the things that we think that he does? You have them? I don't. Boy, it is fun to wind you up. It's poor naive boy. He's leading Ulrich around by the nose. I looked at Ulrich. The verbal sparring seemed to have exhausted him. This man... No wonder this man is constantly running off of candy. He's perpetually exhausted and needs the sugar rush to get through his day. Yeah, wears you out. Yep, that's why he has candy. Well, it hasn't hit me so far, but yes, I suppose it scares me a little. No need to be scared. I'm very gentle. Are you now? Are you? I don't think so. Maybe not. From now on, I'll be at Altcrate's bodyguard. Even after all the changes in my life, I wouldn't be able to work as a protector again. I need to learn to be more flexible. To be a more flexible thinker and work hard. Okay, so this is the same dialogue as before. Wait. Whee! Oh. That was quick. Oh. Oh, I guess this part doesn't really matter, I guess? I'm gonna say thank you again. Or is that... Yes, we'll just say thank you. Because that puts Ulrich up. Oh. Oh, I actually made the right choice on that one. Of course. It's just when he's messing with my clothing. We're not gonna listen to that again. My clothing will stay intact. Mini skirt and all. Also the expressions that... Oh, is this Finn? Oh, no. There's my mini skirt. I wonder how like having that leather strap on your upper thigh. I wonder if that hurts. Just rubbing, creating friction. So this one, that's saying I want pants. Ah, that's what I did when I said I want pants. That was a minus to Elkreed's relationship bar. Let's say, since we're gonna go for the best ending, he wants to say, we have to say I'm happy. Are we happy with a mini skirt? We have to be. I feel a little embarrassed, but thank you. My thighs are exposed to the wind. That's actually a very nice feeling. Having your thighs exposed to the wind when it's really hot outside, it's amazing. I recommend it to anybody. Put a skirt on, go outside, let the wind flow. You'll thank me later. Okay, so this is different dialogue. And I need to thank you for wearing the clothes an eruption of imagination birthed. It's because of the miniskirt. But at least along with the miniskirt, she still has shorts underneath. The tailor created variations of the design, and I selected the prototype closest to my vision. One can surely call it an eruption of my imagination. Were you thinking about something with a miniskirt? You have a very distinct way with words, Elkreed. He's an eccentric, it's okay. Yes, I'm often told that. It's curious speaking with you more like an ordinary woman than I expected. Well, I am a woman. What did you think I would be like? The knight who populates the stories I love are extremely proud. I expected less deference from you. Deference? Deference. If this game does not show me abs at some point, I'm going to be very disappointed. Show me abs. Oh yeah. Show me the abs. Oh, what was that noise? It sounded like, literally sounded like fast forwarding. Woo! Okay, which one's this one? No wait. Bad review, no abs. I wouldn't give a bad review just for that. Was it right to let him go? Don't stop at the finger, and nicely done. Oh, so I chose right. So was it right to let him go? Whoa. Restaurant. Quality time. Hot sauce pizza. And this is when he goes to do something by himself. Wait, thank you. I'm not one for flowers. Thank you, but no. Thank you. I actually made most of the right choices. I think it was only a couple of them that... I think there was only a couple of them that I actually messed up. This one is... I'll bring some water. Of course not. I don't want to stay. Oh, of course not. Okay. So he said before... Allow me to ask, have you ever been in love? Well, you're not technically allowed to be in love in the Heights. Which one? Of course not. Yes, I expected it as much. You were embarrassed to wear a skirt too. I was embarrassed to wear a wedding dress. I went straight from wearing pants to wearing a wedding dress, and now I'm wearing a mini skirt. I don't know what to do with myself. The skirt has nothing to do with it. But it does. The skirt fans the mind of men. Though I suppose it depends on their taste. Roy Mustang. Elkreed broke the embrace and took my hand. Here, you are free. There is no law that say who you can and can't love. You can follow your heart. I wonder what kind of man you will make you a woman. Am I inadequate? We already know what's gonna happen. We're gonna skip. Skip. Elkreed. Ah, okay. I see. So this is the defining moment of when you get to choose who to go with. If you say he's just my boss, then you go with Ulrich. And then Elkreed is I want to know more about him. So we're gonna continue to go with that. Sorry, Ulrich, we're in for Elkreed this time. Look at this man. Isn't he gorgeous? Look. Look. Clavicle. Collarbone. No abs. But close enough. I see this is very nice looking at this. This is the art side of me. Having like this part blurred and having the focus on the face. Lovely. He's a very handsome man, Elkreed. As long as he seems more handsome if he doesn't talk. If that's the kind of situation, because as soon as he opens his mouth, something goes wrong. Okay, continue. Okay, so this goes right into Elkreed's route. So struggling is what I chose before. Struggling was the neutral. So we say his name. Wake up! Elkreed! It's morning! Yes, I am your Elkreed. It would make me happy if you called me Elt. Elt! Wake up! And if possible, softly, sweetly, and with love. Wake up! Wake up! I did not say that softly and sweetly with love. Sweet as the honey running down the chiffon cake. Time to eat. Oh! Is he gonna touch something? Don't touch the cakey. Don't eat the cake. Don't touch the cake. He's still basically asleep. Oh, and also sorry if that was too loud. Wake up, please. I'll create. It's morning. Morning. Oh, is it already? But I'm sleepy. Let me sleep. Let's see what... Mood. Lude. It sounded like he said Luditsia. Okay. Skip. Get this man out of bed. He has to work. Okay. Speed running on the Otome game. This is my job. Are you meeting a woman? Are you absolutely sure? Where is it? This is my job. I chose right. Goodbye, Ulrich. Elcreed Valentine. Fangirl perspective. Wee. Goodbye, Saxon. Never look at me again. Don't speak to me. Don't be in my presence. Goodbye. Oh, I wasn't too loud? Okay, good. This is so far what I'm really liking about this mic, because if I did that with the other mic, I would have probably blown out your eardrums. Because I also, I moved away from the mic when I did that because I didn't want to be too loud. See, I kept choosing neutral, which is why I didn't get any points. What did he say before? It's instead of trying to talk, we're gonna try to act like it. And that was... Got it? Yes. Got it. Got it. Act like a couple. Hold my hand. Hold my hand and buy me flowers. No, in this case, buy me boba. Take me to a restaurant. Feed me. I don't think anybody says got it in those tones while talking to their partner. As part of your personality, it's kind of cute though. What exactly do you propose I do differently? I'll teach you that. Take my arm for now. Just feed me. Feed me. Okay, so this is when we were doing the... Hold my hand. Hold my hand. The love is blessed. Love is blooming. Love's in the air. Hey, food. I did. When we were acting like a couple earlier, how did you think of me? Did you think of me as a man, even perhaps as your partner? Maybe. Maybe. I did. That's why I'm so worn out right now. I see my heartfelt apologies then. You're not sorry. You wanted this from the beginning. Ulcrate smiled and drank water from his glass. Yes. You guys hydrate as well. Go get some water. Here, I have water, but I currently have my straw inside my Frappuccino cup. I haven't had this flavor before. It's called Chocolate Churro. The Starbucks Frappuccino bottles. This is Passport series. I don't know what that means. It's good, but it's not as good as the ones that have like the splash of cold brew in them. There's one that's like white chocolate or something. I think I have one of those in the fridge too, but that one's really good. This one's meh. It's unsatisfactory. With what? With how I behaved. I wasn't able to think much about anything. I had my hands full of doing what you wanted me to do. Did you really have fun? Didn't bore you? What about you? Are you only tired, or did you find something? What have I found? We're slowly progressing as she slowly learns what love is. I see, too bad. I like making the one I spend time with happy, but it appears only I enjoyed it. It's okay, she'll enjoy it soon. She'll learn. We gotta make her, what would be the right word for it? We gotta open her eyes to a new chapter in her life. She's never learned love before. Let's teach her. I wonder what I must do for you to truly enjoy your time with me. Be less weird. Give me food. Oh, that could... Wait, what did I say? I didn't read it. You might begin by devoting your time to your job. He works diligently. I mean, if he wasn't working diligently, he wouldn't have left his office. He's doing the collections as well. That's how he exercises. Why are you so particular about me, Alt? I like you. I want to fall in love with you. I don't want jokes. I want the real you. Oh, you want me too? That makes me happy. I would show we marry. How many wedding receptions do you want? Do people have multiple wedding receptions? I know some people only have the ceremony and no after party. Was the reception's the after? I don't know. We're not having a wedding. Not yet. Oh wait, is this getting... Oh wait. Oh no, this is past it. Past it. Pass. Everything about these characters is so funny. Wait. Okay, no, I'm not saving. I don't need to save. I'm just going towards the end. Learning about Elcrate's past. Back to the job. Tell me if I'm going too fast if you want me to go through the dialogue again, because I can. Where was I? I don't like the feeling I'm going back. I can't accept it. Where? Where did I lost... Oh, I can accept it. That's what it was. Yes. Oh, so I did that before already. Good. Going to the party? Oh, so you do have to say yours. Okay, girlfriend. I should probably stick with this story. That's how I got kicked out. Is because I wasn't pretending to be his girlfriend, but his bodyguard. Is that what it is? Or do I still get kicked out anyway? What's his face gonna do? Oh, he did think I was gonna go along with his plans. Oh, great. Not the woman who was the first to reply. Ah, look at that face. Or he more surprised than her. I'd anticipated that he was going to say something along the lines of, yes, we're an item, goodbye, but apparently that wasn't the case. I'm not? Apparently you are. Look, he's so happy. He must be very happy. He is very happy at the moment. Let's smoke face. Okri put his hand around my waist and kissed my hair. Don't touch my hair. I'm glad you enjoy each other's company, so that said, I'm glad to hear you're not married. Okri is the object of adoration of many here. There would be... It's like the idol situation. You're not allowed to get married because so many people adore you. Siren call. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wrong button. This one. 2, 3, yes. Whee! Oh! Nope, we're gonna skip at that. I don't want to hear that. Not this time. We're not hearing the kissing noises. We're not hearing the chew. No chew. No chew noises. Not in my ears. Not right now. Okay. So... This is when we meet Finn. This is around the time we meet Finn. I wonder what different dialogue it's going to be. So it was... He's asking us to stay here. So we're not going to go with him and we're going to stay behind and say, got it. Make a scene. That might be an understatement. With my injured foot, I could well have given Elcrate even more trouble. Thinking about it like that, it was probably wise to follow his wishes. I understand. I will wait here. Don't look so sad. I'll be back as soon as possible. Could you smile and give me a goodbye kiss? This is where she kisses him too. I can't do that. That's too embarrassing. I can't. Wait, does she? I'm pretty sure she does. Area. Yeah. Kiss. Chew. I might have been imagining it, but did someone scream? Oh, this is when she asked this. Yeah. It was a high-pitched and shrill scream, but I think it was your voice, Altcreed. This is when he was way too excited. This is when he was doing his fangirl mode after the situation from last night. When they were chewing. Snogging. Since I didn't hear another scream, I didn't get up to investigate and slept. Did you scream? He screamed in enjoyment. Okay. Go forward. Forward. Let me see Finn's face. I ate breakfast. Afterwards, there was nothing in particular I could do, so I lay down on the sofa. And that's when I read the book. The cute little picture book. And wait. Finn. Finn. Okay. I want to rescue him. What's his status? Where is that now? See, it's like, ooh. See, I did not get this. I was not able to get this in the first part. I wish I could. I wish I was better at playing Otome games. So I guess this is like the trial and error portion of it. Makes you go through it multiple times. Is there some way to rescue him? That's my night. I respect the tenacity, but not even I have the contact to influence somebody's assignment with the hounds. Finn is with the hounds. It's hard to swallow for me, but I had to see it. Had seen it with my very own eyes. So it's only changing a little bit of the dialogue, actually. Wait. I still love that you could see from different perspectives. Creates more for the story. I like it a lot. Oh, wow. Here we go. This is when he kills him, yeah? When he kills the other guy? Yeah. When he loses his mind more. Oh, it makes me so sad. What is this one? I want to eat something nice. Feed me food. Thank you. I would like to eat something nice. Oh, that puts me in a bit of a bind. My own pasta is nicer than the food in any... You're gonna cook for me? Please? You're the only one who would say that about their own pasta, Elcreed. Yeah, I can say that. I make pretty good pasta, too. Yes, I know, but one day you'll say the same. It's called imprinting. Isn't that the trope is like, I'll make it so you can't live without me? Anyway, enough jokes. You may eat as much as you want and anything you want. Let's go. So it's still going to the same restaurant from before. Yes? Yes. Probably. More dialogue! Oh. Same as before. Killed, and more killed, and death, and blood, and... I lose a shoe. And we fight. I start losing my sanity. Is this one different? Nope, same as before. Him back in the sanctuary district. Same as before. He still does get cut in the back. Yeah. Yes. So this one was don't rush it. We went through that one before. Oh, okay. The place I must return to ending found under... Oh, so this one... Let me save right here, because this one goes to a different ending, so I want to save that. So the route continues if you ask Ulrich. Ask Ulrich. I'm gonna go through this again because I just want to I want to see Saxon down on his knees. His first strike was hard and fast, a furious attack like a lion's charge. This man's an asshole. I hate him. I'm gonna rip off your eyebrows. I'm gonna shave your head bald. He told me I should capture you alive if possible, but so that's the other thing. Do we actually find out who kills my parents, or is that in a different sort of route, I wonder? Who wanted me back uninjured? Not uninjured, but I don't know. I have to think about it later. I had to concentrate on controlling the hound I was fighting. You really think that's enough to beat me? Ludicrous. I wish I could have chosen to just let him hurt himself. Saxon blocked my blow and immediately counterattacked. I ducked under his sweep and struck upwards at his face. Yes. Not satisfactory enough, but it will do. Saxon attempted to dodge my sword immediately, but it was too late. I grazed his cheek with the point of my sword. If only I could have done more. Well, I could have done more. Other than just, like, grazing your cheek with my blade. Stay calm, I have to fight the way I'm used to. My style of fighting was protection. I read his movements, waiting for my opponent opportunity to strike. Saxon's left arm was outstretched. Blood dripped to the ground. Still not enough. I closed the distance between us and leveled my sword at his throat. His face contorted in pain. 5 centimeters. That's how far I'd have to move to take your life. I win. Yield, Saxon. Like how I'll do that. See, why couldn't I just have the choice to put him in his place? This man needs to be put in his place. Blood appeared immediately running down his hand and arm. What are you? Nobody decides whether I live or die, including you. He has such a high sense of pride. I wish I could have shot down that pride. Also, what's going up with his collar? Is this collar supposed to pop out that much? That looks weird. Are you popping your collar to look cool? Okay, I'm satisfied now. We'll keep going. Keep going. Adage. Assholes. Okay. What is this one? I will leave. Walk a little with Ulrich. Yes, walk a little with Ulrich. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I'll walk you to the door. That's fine. It's right over there. So what's even the point of that? And our discussion was basically over anyway. Goodness, you certainly ignored her goodwill just now. You're a disgrace to the male sex. Shut up. If I wanted to be graceful, I'd take dancing lessons. Who even gives a crap? Ulrich, I'm serious this time. Think about it carefully before you act. I'll try to remember. See you. It must have been such a hard decision for Ulrich to have, to create literally a bomb that maybe his friend wouldn't come back. That must have been a really hard decision. What were you talking about with Ulrich? We were talking about the heights, what kind of place it is, and so on and so forth. What kind of place is it? Shouldn't you have asked me then? Besides, Ulrich hates the heights. I wouldn't expect him to know much at all. That's true. All he said to me was negative. It wasn't very helpful at all. Too bad, really. Elt laughed and put his hand on his forehead. He seemed embarrassed. But that's all. He doesn't act suspiciously otherwise. Elt was normally the type of person who would have talked to me about the heights. It made no sense to ask Ulrich. Besides, the word serious stands out oddly to me. I hoped it was nothing horrible and looked up at him. Should I tell you about the heights then? Thank you, but we have to wake up early tomorrow. We should sleep now. He is probably also living with the thought that he's not coming back. That's hard. Will you stay here or will you sleep with me? Sleep over? I won't. But that's such a well, despite the obvious ulterior motives, sleeping next to somebody is actually really comforting. Like hugging somebody while you sleep in a really cold room with blankets and pillows. That's a time. I had the vague feeling what he had said had been a distraction tactic. No, I shouldn't be suspicious of others. I decided to eat something and go to bed. Okay, so is this fully different from before then? Because there's still a fair amount of choices so far. Morning arrived. I decided not to be suspicious of others and especially not of Elt. But even half a day later, I felt uneasy and restless. I hadn't slept well and decided it was time to ask him directly. We need answers. I'm sliding down to the chair, sorry. Good morning, Elt. Good morning. Oh, you look terrible. I didn't sleep well last night. Why not? Did you have nightmares? I decided I'd talk to him, but I don't really know what to ask him. Elt looked at my hesitation and shrugged. I didn't sleep badly because of nightmares. I kept thinking about you. Thinking about me. This is an odd moment for a love confession, or a confession of love. But it makes me happy. Love. If we're going out, can I assume that we'll marry eventually? What kind of ceremony would you like? A small one or a big one with a lot of guests? What is small ceremony? Oh no, that's not what I was thinking about you. Gosh, I felt exasperated and then the penny dropped. Perhaps he really is trying to distract me from something. There was something he didn't want to talk about with me. That explained his odd choice of topics. What I kept thinking about was the way you and Ulrich behaved yesterday evening. Behaved? I don't remember. What do you mean? Talk to me, El. If you don't remember, I'll jog your memory. Yesterday, quite late at night, you were talking to Ulrich. You told me that you were asking Ulrich about the heights. I don't believe that's true. If you had wanted to ask someone about the heights, you would have asked me. Am I wrong? Reveal your softer side to me. You both looked very grim yesterday. It was not a pleasant or easy conversation. Will you tell me what you were talking about? I want to help you out. There is nothing you could help me with. What does that mean? My journey to the heights is one way. I don't expect I will return. But that can't be. Why not? How well do you think you really know the heights? You were born there, but do you know all its dark corners? I'm going into my enemy's territory. If I'm captured, I will commit suicide before I can be tortured. I will carry a small bomb with me so that if it comes to that, I can take as many in the heights as with me as possible. We talked about that. You can't be so negative. Why would you think that you're not coming back alive? I truly hesitate to speak so badly of your homeland, but governance is usually immoral. If I go alone, they will find me an easy victim and use me as a bargaining chip in turn. Hi, Cube! We're going through a touchy subject. I also have no further need of you for that reason. I don't want to expose you to meaningless danger. You have no duty to march to your death with me. Oh, you don't know me that well, do you? I won't let you do this. Why would you go there to be killed or commit suicide? Because they want me to. I am the representative of Liberalitas, the district at the center of this disturbance. I need to take responsibility. And the other representatives told me to die a hero if it comes to it. Yeah, he is less of a red flag than he was before. When you get to know him, he's actually much better. There's a lot of people that have red flags. Other more it's like Elcrate had red flags, but other characters had a full-on red siren going off. Loud siren. They want to use my death to make the people angry enough to conquer the heights. I don't know the details if it will all happen after my death anyway. It's like a similar conversation that we had up in the heights, and now this time we're having it still in Liberalitas. It's alright, my life hasn't been my own ever since I became the leader of my people. I'm not sure if it's unfortunate writing or if it's just that they're trying to make him a very eccentric person, which they did. They succeeded in that. I'm the head of my bank, the head of my family, and the representative of my district. For better or for worse, what I do decides over their fates. This is what I must do to make sure Elk Creed Valentine is well remembered. No, you're wrong. If you die, it's all over. If you die, everything is lost for you. I can't let you die for other people. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. You're my guard. It's not yours to decide. Don't leave me behind. No, it's my job to guard your life. I won't accept any threat to your life, even if that threat is you yourself. And what will you do? Crying won't change my decision. Well, didn't you know I'm coming with you? I'll protect you the entire time. I have no intention of appealing to your feelings. Ooh, this is different. I challenge you to a duel? Ooh. I mean, there's a difference between eccentric and sexual harassment. Yes, that is true. That is true. I will not let Elk Creed Valentine throw his life away. Oh, okay. So... I see, that's for some of the different endings. Okay. We're just going for the good ending. If we can. He can fight. I've read that he can fight. He's good enough with a sword. We stood among the flowers in the garden of the Valentine residence, about to cross swords. I was the clear favorite due to my experience and Elt's lingering wound. But Elt didn't complain, didn't request a handicap, and took up his sword. He still has a big gash on his back. I can't believe this. Doesn't he want to win, or does he have some abilities he hasn't shown before? Whatever it was, I had to focus. I had to win this duel. I remember how we fought before. I asked you for a duel back then, saying I wanted to know your skills, and now you've asked me for a duel. It's strange. I have no intention of losing. What you wish to protect is dust in the wind compared to what I want to protect. How dare you? You're not dust in the wind. Life isn't comparable to dust in the wind. We all have only a single life. I won't let you die for no reason. I see, very well. And I have to fight for your approval. Elk closed the distance and made a wide sweep with his sword. I leapt back to dodge and went on the counterattack. Poem man. No, don't say gun. No, he's using a sword. There's no gun in a sword fight right now. Ooh, there it is. That's another CG right there. Look at that. Lovely. If you force me to survive, you'll only make the others angry. You're not their one and only defender. Don't lose sight of what's important. With you gone, then everything you've built will be destroyed. If that makes the people happier, And with you dead, you won't know the difference. Then what am I supposed to do? Survive, Elk Creed Valentine. Survive and struggle, and you will find an answer. Ridiculous, that answers nothing. Death answers nothing. Death is an escape. Death is cheap. It's just an eloquent excuse. Nothing about it is beautiful. Don't lose your life over nothing. If you do that and die, I'll cry. He's holding up on his own. Oh, nope. Never mind. He's down. El's face was suddenly contorted by pain and he went down on one knee. Oh, I hope he's not cheating. Oh, okay, never mind. He's good. He's not the cheating kind of person. Don't come closer. We still have a duel. Don't come. He breathed heavily, still unable to stand. His body was heaving. This is so important. Why is my body failing me now? Well, I mean... You have a huge gas in your back, sir. That was obviously gonna happen if you were... Oh! Happen if you run around with those wounds. That's Ulrich, yeah? Yes. Ulrich. Put your sword away. Oh, you too. The duel ends here, alright? No, we can't. Your wound just opened, right? You're not gonna win this. You can't. Ulrich, are you on her side too? Because your way is not the only way. Dying a martyr is easier than living and building something up. That is... Usually death is what some people consider the easy way out, but it's also a very hard choice to make. It's not something that's taken lightly. No decision is easy. Each one has their consequences. Don't be stupid. I know how duels work and nobody has to get totally beaten up in them. You lost. Let's cut the crap here and I'll show you. Ulrich took out a small box. I had the bomb made like you wanted, not that it's going to be used. Bomb. No way, that's a music box, right? It just looks like one. It looks small, but it's actually quite powerful. It's gonna blow you away if you know what I mean. He put it back and looked at me. We're going to get him to his room and put him to bed. I can't carry him alone either, so help me. Okay. I sheathed my sword and looked it out. I haven't lost yet. I don't want to accept it, but I'll have to do as you ask for now. So stubborn. Elk cast a disappointed look at his sword. I was torn between satisfaction and pain as we carried the grimacing Elk back into his room. Martyr. Whenever I see that word, it's so hard to say. Every time I say it, I say it wrong. We put Elt down on his bed. Adages arrived soon after. He took a look at the wound, which should have been healing peacefully, and grimaced. I'm sorry. It's very stupid. That was my fault. I know, right? Elt is so stupid. I am also to blame. You two should start a duet around that. I told you to rest. If you don't understand what that means, I'll prescribe you a dictionary. If you don't get rest, it won't heal. This is a somber voice. You have to show me that, not tell me. Aw, good job. Good job saying sorry, Elkgrave. Why can't you wait until you recover? Are you trying to die as fast as possible? I mean, that was the plan originally. Now that's changed. Why is that where you fall silent? Did you two know anything? I had an inkling. Uncertain of whether I should speak, I glanced at Ulrich. Elt was going to go up into the heights and blow himself up with a bomb. Suicide, that's ridiculous. Why am I here if he doesn't have to recover? I asked myself the same thing. Well, you see, I have to recover. I had a duel with her and lost, so now I have to stay down here. He's going to be okay. We're gonna keep him alive. Does this lead to a good ending? I hope so. Okay. On the one hand, I felt bad because of how disappointed Alt sounded. On the other hand, I was glad I had been able to stop him. My mother and my father are both dead. Once you die, it's the end of everything. Only memories remain. Alt was too important to me. I couldn't allow him to walk to his death. Even if he hates me now, this was the right decision. Are you a masochist? What a question. No, my tastes are entirely normal, but my death would have been a quick way to save the district. Don't make it hurt. Oh. Adache had pinched Elt's neck. I nearly pinched your wounds, you know. If you can feel pain, it's proof that you're human. Human beings aren't perfect. We all have faults. We get hurt and we bleed. We're not immortal. Eventually, we all die. Oh, he's mad. I might have fallen pretty low, but I'm still a doctor. I won't let people throw their lives away. Whoops. Crap. And you're getting this speech because you managed to piss me off. You're not going to die on my watch. I see. It must be nice to have no worry in the world. You must be thinking, I don't consider suicide my last resort. Think about why you're alive. Think about how much of it you really want to sacrifice for others. Ultimately, that kind of altruism is just a way to feel nice about yourself. There's nothing selfless about it. You look smart, but in reality, you're pretty dumb. If you don't have any ideas, you have to think more, you moron. See, this is why I dueled you. More opportunities shall arise. I don't think I've ever met such a rude doctor. Alt also seemed to be restraining himself. His expression was tense. Ulrich was the only one who had a smile on his face. He was clearly enjoying himself. It's basically knocking him off his pedestal. He's usually the one causing the issue. It was one that afternoon by the time Adache finished treating Alt. Alright, I'm leaving now. Thank you for your work. If you're actually thankful, don't ruin your body again. I promise I won't duel him. And if you're going to commit suicide up there, then I'll dig up your grave and mutilate what's left of you. No, don't do that! I'm serious. I'll do that. I'll really do that? Wow, he's scary. No doctor has quite glared at me like that when they left. Have you been hurt before? I'm going to go back to my room. Could you please be quiet while I'm inside? Yes, I'll be quiet. Don't worry. Of course, why? No! This is not something to joke about. I mean, if he's already dead, that probably doesn't go against the Hippocratic Oath. I see, too bad. So I'm going to sleep a little and think about the future. Are we still going up to the heights in this part? You won't kill yourself? No, I don't want to be dug up by Adache. I don't think anybody wants that. Also, Ulrich, make preparations for meeting with all the other representatives. Oh, so are we staying in the depths longer? For this ending? Look, I'm my information broker, I know, but you're the one I can trust the most with this, alright? Once I have all that done, I want a mountain of chocolate from you, okay? This boy needs all the candy and chocolate and sugar he can get after all this stress. I'll throw in some biscuits. Cookies? I don't need biscuits, little kids eat them. Earliest I can have it done. You say kids eat them? Kids eat chocolate too? What's wrong with you? Eat what you like. Yeah. Ulrich opened the candy box and stuffed the contents into his bag. Then he waltzed out of the mansion as smoothly as a cat. I'm surprised he doesn't have like ants in his bag with how much candy he has in there. I've been alone around Elt many times, but we just fought. The silence was almost painful. He is definitely a candy addict. But I can understand why. I sometimes do that when I am working on something or doing something that requires a lot of focus. I tend to have lollipops. It gives me something to help focus on what I'm doing. It gives me energy. But it's also very bad for your teeth. I'm sure he showers white ants. No, I'm talking about the candy in his bag. Candy attracts ants. It's not about showering. It's about how much candy he has in his bag. First, I'll tell them that I haven't gone to the heights. I'll have to make up some kind of excuse, even though I'm bad at that. Alt smiled wryly. The inside of my head is blank. I have no idea what I should do now, but I'll be able to think of something by tonight. Good night. Good night, Elkreed. Actually, sleep. Take care of your wound. Hmm? It's my fault that you couldn't go into the heights. If there's anything I can do, please tell me. There's nothing you... I want to forget everything and have fun. I can't even say it. But you don't want to know what it feels like. I do. I want to lose myself in you right now. But alas, that will have to wait. I decided that I have to wait until you're ready and all this confusion has decided. Maybe I really am a masochist. Well, I mean, you should probably not do anything with the wound that you have on your back. So that's going to be postponed for quite some time. No, I suggested nothing. I suggested nothing. I'm very sorry, the wound on my back hasn't healed yet. If it opens again, Atashi won't use painkillers to treat me, I expect. I didn't say anything about that. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. She knows nothing. She knows nothing. I can't die here, can I? Have to survive. Well, I mean, if that gives you a means to live, then sure. You use that. So you see, you don't have to be afraid. I'll be fine. Are you sure? Okay, good. But you know, you shouldn't tell a man, and especially not someone other than me, that you do anything they ask. I would get a heart attack. Shh, only you would suggest this. Might take you up on the offer. No, it's just you. Elkreed took my hand and kissed it. This is enough for now, until later my night. No! I still hate that sound effect. Oh my god. Stop. Night. I hadn't heard that word in a while and it echoed through my head. Night, huh? I suppose this is what I'm striving to be. Ah, you're striving to be more than that at the moment. He was alive. He had dodged his death. That made me happy. But his step was heavy with guilt as at his own survival, and the shadow of doubt hung over him. Was this really the right way of protecting Alt? Is it? I wonder. Oh, good. Getting his perspective. Let me look at this real quick, though. If you picked all the plush up in his storage... Ah, hold on. He is just about full. So the one that I chose before was ask Ulrich, walk a little with Ulrich. If you chose all the plus ending, his affection should be maxed out. Do I get that ending? I'm pretty sure I chose everything right. Let's find out. It was to be expected by... Wait, I had failed. What did I miss something? The atmosphere at the meeting that night was fantastic. It was to be expected I had failed. What is this? Why are you here? Explain. Wait, what ending is this? What did I get? Did I mess up? There isn't much to explain. I haven't gone to the heights. Instead, I'm here, resolved to do what I can. What is that exactly? We have far more experience and ability than you. If you think you bring anything to the table, you overestimate yourself. Assholes. I'm disappointed in your selfishness. Your death was going to change the future of everyone in the depths. You were going to be a hero. Selfish? He's not selfish. You're selfish. Perhaps, but without me, Liberalitas will disappear, swallowed by one of the esteemed gentlemen in this room. I knew that even before I reconsidered. Only the ruler and the name changes. The people live on as always. However, it did sting. My work was being stolen and I could offer no resistance. I'm young compared to all of you and lack experience. I was resolved to sacrifice myself for the depths instead. But following your wishes like a puppet didn't sit well with me. I don't think that would have made the people in my district happy. I have forged a path using my own abilities until this very moment. I received territory and renown through them. In going to the heights, I would have succumbed to pressure, hoping to prioritize the people. But instead, I will be doing things my own way. I will forge on and carve a path for them to lead them into the future. This will be my Liberalitas' policy. What a selfish plan. You realize that what this means. War! Of course, if you dislike my decision, you are welcome to cut ties with us. Hopefully we can at least agree on neutrality. Well then, I will excuse myself for now. So, did we not go into the heights in this one? Seems so. It was the day after the meeting. Elt was taking the day off to recuperate. From beside him, I watched him as he read quietly. After a while, he closed his book and asked me if something was wrong. Did the meeting really go well? I waited for him outside. The proceedings had been secret. Elt had been the first one to emerge and his mood had been excellent. I assumed that this meant he'd convinced the others of his perspective. I like the bold move I made in that meeting. You should have seen their faces. Apparently, he hadn't convinced any of them whatsoever. His words now didn't match his exceedingly satisfied expression at all. A lot of letters have arrived, severing diplomatic channels with us. Oh, this sucks. Ah! Historians in future generations will have to decide whether this was a good or bad decision. I can only do my best. I hope it's a good decision. For now, the Valentine family fortune can be used to maintain things, but that won't last forever. Something else will have to be done. We can give that more thought. I'm still alive, so I'm sure that if I put enough work into it, I can figure something out. Oh, I hope so. He smiled broadly, put his arm around me and drew me closer. They're angry at me because of you. You changed my decision and my way of thinking. Oh, will you marry me to atone for that? Marry? I don't know what to say. Instead of answering, I decided to backtrack to what he said. Change your way of thinking. Yes, the blinding light of your sincerity and purity made me want to be like you. Didn't I tell you that I admire knights? I always wanted to be like them, defending justice and the weak with a sword. I thought I was like a knight in a way, but looking back, I think I was just accommodating, not a knight at all. It's not too sunny. He's always been saying, oh, marry me, please. I thought that was all right as long as it made others happy, but I don't think I can accept that any longer. Preservation shouldn't be the goal, but rather progress. I will carry my own sword and forge my own path now. I don't want to be protected by you all the time. Are you saying you don't need me to guard you? No, dummy, why would that be? What's the point of doing any of this without you? Lifelong partner, lifelong partner, lifelong partner. I'm sliding in my chair. I want to be worthy of you. I want us to stand on equal footing, that's all. So I'm serious. You ignored my question earlier, but please think about whether you want to marry me. I wouldn't want to let you go and see you with somebody else. Alright? What is this? Is this status full? It's like right below full. Are you not sure what you want? We already kissed a lot. Don't you like me? Is kissing all you need of me? No. I just don't know what to say to marriage right now. I was never even engaged. Yeah, you were. For a small period of time. Well, in this case... If you think about it, that's enough for me. It's enough if I'm on your mind. I will wait for an answer. Shall we go out? I want to show you something amusing. Amusing? Yes, I hope I'm not the only one who finds it amusing. What are you showing me? Alright. I don't know what part this is popping up in this guide. I hope I read the guide right. Elk and I walked through the city in the afternoon. Elk acknowledged everyone who greeted us on the street. I was relieved to see him so well liked as he led me to the edge of the town. Oh. This area has many workshops. Not many of them do new developments, though. Here we are. Come on in. What is this? What is this place? A residence of my dream, or the beginning, perhaps both. Oh, inventions? A lot of engineers used to work here making a vehicle for me. Yeah. A car. A vehicle, like a horse? Mechanical horse. It would have looked pretty funny if they had been working on making a horse. Perhaps it's more realistic than what I had them do. You know, I want to make a Oh, he wants to make an airplane. A vehicle that flies. Yes, one of my favorite picture books contains a knight and his flying horse. I wanted to fly ever since then. A Pegasus. Besides, people could fly to the heights, then I'm sure the technology would sell very well to the people. Or to the right people. Is that possible? Who knows? I don't know anything about engineering. I had a lot of engineers here who thought I could make it happen. Sadly, for a variety of reasons, it was necessary to cease all work, but I think I'll call them back and have them resume work. If the economy is contracting, the state needs to expand its public works spending. Stagnation leads to decline. I don't know whether we will fly or whether Liberalitas' future will be bright, but we only live once. We have to be positive and try. Good luck, Elk. Flying. I can't imagine what it must be like, but to be able to fly like a bird is probably fun. You would be like the wind. It's not a matter of probably. I can guarantee it would be fun. Flying in a world that isn't divided into the depths and the heights. Yes, that's my dream. I hope I can fly with you. So sappy. Yes, I hope so too. Not that I knew how we could manage to fly, but I looked at Eld at his enthusiasm and dedication to his dream and thought it might be possible. He has a dream. He has a dream. Okay. Since I had to tell them our strategy, I gathered the vice administrators of Liberalitas. Peach looked like she wanted to take part, but I had to say no. I didn't want to provoke the vice administrators by bringing someone born in the Heights. Oh, so we're actually going to figure out what's happening. Or what happened in the meeting. What I'm going to tell them is provocative enough. Thank you for coming, everyone. Liberalitas was the smallest and least established district in the depths. Although I was leading the district, I was pretty sure that a fair number of people didn't want to see me in power. I was just too young. To make it more palatable to them, I had appointed 4 vice administrators. I was going to speak to those 4 about the future of Liberalitas. Ah, okay, so this is a different meeting. Can you explain the breakdown of relations with the other districts? Non-existent. These sudden tariffs are a heavy burden on the people. I'd like a very good reason. Yes, first of all, I'm sorry that everyone will suffer due to my selfishness. Yes, as you know, Liberalitas was in chaos after I was attacked by the hounds. This has provoked the Heights. The Heights demanded that an envoy be sent to negotiate. I was determined to be that envoy. Alas, the other districts requested of me that I die in the Heights so my death could be used for the debts. I had to turn them down. They would have surely annexed Liberalitas. My decision not to go to my death has angered the other representatives. They have severed diplomatic contacts with us. I apologize. The room was very quiet. I suppose it's natural to fall silent. It's not like they can very well tell me that I should have died. Ooh, I understand. I like the Liberalitas that you have made, so I'm glad that you chose to live. I don't want to end up under the soles of their boots. However, life here is only good because of our trade with the other districts. I myself am a shopkeeper. Without trade with the other districts, my business won't survive. What are we going to do? Until our economy has stabilized, the Valentine family will use its fortune and the tax revenue to support it. Also, and this is a little difficult to say, I believe we should establish friendly relations with the hounds in the Sanctuary District. Oh, with the hounds, it's absurd. Did you forget their attacks already? No, I haven't, but we are being viewed as hostile by the other districts. We aren't powerful enough to survive alone. We don't have the population for new projects. Working with them would give us allies and larger workforce. This is the best plan I have. Did I choose a bad ending? How did I accidentally choose that? Workforce, the people from the Heights, all they're going to bring is dirt and crime. That will not be a problem if we work with the hounds. We can entrust the policing in both Liberalitas and the Sanctuary District to them. Well, as long as Saxon is not in the group, then that may be helpful. No. The hounds think of us as their enemies. Their second in command is a decent man, but I can't accept their commander. Yes, the man is insane, Elk Creed. We can't agree to your plan. Well, if Saxon's not in charge, would you agree then? But the fact you yourself are being... difficult to agree with. Oh crap, did I choose a bad ending? Wait. I hope I got the right ending. Yes, yes, if I could never look at the people from the heights again, that would be too soon, but help them, absolutely not. Oh boy. If you like the heights that much, you should live in the sanctuary district and get lost. Oh crap, what is happening? And what else is there to do? What else can we do for Liberalitas, in your opinion? I don't know, but the risk that the people from the heights will hijack our district is too great. Well, the hounds are already basically working outside of what the heights normally wants. I'm sure the people feel the same. Not many are going to listen to you with your eyes blinded by the heights. This is gonna be a bad ending, isn't it? What the heck? If they won't listen to you, then you have no authority. Elkreed, you should step down. Oh boy. And what will you do with me gone? We will see. You needn't worry about that. You served the people well until today. Thank you. Crap! We would like to deal with you as the head of the Valentine Bank from now on. Crap, what is happening? I feel like I made a bad decision. I see very well. I don't know how long the Liberalitas name will remain, but I thank you for your help these past 2 years. Uh-oh. Oh, this sucks. I'm not particularly surprised at this result. It was one possible outcome. Still, it's hard to be rejected by the people I trusted. What ending is this? What now then? I'll have a lot more time on my hands. Not that I think the days to come will be particularly calm. Well, I mean, now you don't have to support anybody, just the bank. Just do your bank. About a week passed since Alt stepped down as representative of Liberalitas. He was merely the head of the Valentine Bank now. Other than his change of position, our lives went on as always. I was still his bodyguard. Liberalitas, on the other hand, had changed. The breakdown of diplomatic relations with the other districts had led to large tariffs. The district was slowly losing its vigor. When I looked at Elt, I saw that he wanted to do something but couldn't relieve the people's unnecessary pain. Elt did his best to smile, but that was sad in its own way. It hurt me to see him lost in the darkness. Hey, you make pasta. You make yourself feel better. Well, I haven't eaten your food in a long time. That's true. I'll make you the best food I've ever made. Might be better to leave that for later. Why? Ulrich, where did you just come from? Not through the main entrance. The building has other entrances for someone like me. He took an apple from a box on the table and bit into it. There's a lot of unrest in Liberalitas. It's still growing. You know, this isn't entirely an internal affair. I smell the work of other districts. Ooh. Also, hello, Depressed Bean. I'm hoping this is a better ending. It's been 2.5 hours. I must get the better ending. The other districts? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they wanted to generate chaos, come in to restore order and take the district. Something like that. What are we gonna do, El? Retake over. How are you doing, Depressed Beans? Depressed Bean, I hope you're doing better today. I hope that you're just simply a bean. In the past, he would have ordered his men to clean up, but now I'm just his bodyguard. It's not my place to argue. No, you're not just a bodyguard. No, that wasn't the right way to think about it. I couldn't just go along with ignoring it, too. I've decided I would support him. I had to do something. Alt, you shouldn't look away. Think about what could be done or you'll regret it. Regret it? Yes. Don't tell yourself that it doesn't concern you anymore. Find a way forward, something you can do for everyone, and when you look back, you'll know you did the right thing. You don't have your old position anymore, but you still have your memory. If you really don't care, then you shouldn't look as miserable as you do. I'm okay, the world is collapsing around me, but I just keep going. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. They told me they didn't need me. I don't think it's my turn to act now. People are suffering right now. Do you need a reason to help them? Belt, I know, would always have helped them. I wonder. Yes, he would. You can't tell me I'm wrong, right? Because you really do want to help them. I trust you, Elt. You should trust yourself, too. Trust myself. Elt looked down and said nothing. I said all I had to say, and I think he understood me. The rest was up to him. I waited for him to speak. I suppose so. I'm still here because I wanted to live, because I didn't want to lose Liberalitas. I shouldn't be sulking here. I don't really have the time to be making pasta, do I? Yeah, you go out there, you do your thing. A peach stream makes my day a little better. I am happy that it's the case. I'm happy that I can make your day a little bit better. That's my whole intention. Make anybody's day just a little bit better. Perhaps I can use the fact that I'm no longer a Liberalitas representative to calm the unrest. I have my ways. Yeah, you're gonna find a way, El Creed. I will hand down orders to my people. Let's meet outside the building in 5 minutes. Or you too. Yeah, we're gonna save Liberalitas. Got it. What do you have to bring? Let's see. Love in your right, courage in your left, and justice in your heart. I'll meet you there. Oh, that's cute. That was very much like Elt. He has a spark again. It was. I don't understand how he just blurred out those things. I've got no clue. If we're meeting outside, we're probably going somewhere. Don't you think we need more equipment? I have my sword. That's all I need. What about you? I'll be fine. I am used to operating at night. Let's go. Actually, there's one more thing. What is? He opened his bag and stuffed a bunch of oranges into it. Okay, good. You're actually getting your fruit. I'm not stealing it. I'm going to eat it on the way. I can do whatever I want with the stuff here. At least he's not just stuffing his face with candy. Happy 100 subs! Yay! I'm so happy. Only 900 more to go. It's a big leap, but I know I can do it. But 100 subs is a big step forward. I'm very happy. What orders did you give, Elt? I dispersed my soldiers throughout Liberalitas. They'll respond to any disturbance. But the number of my soldiers is limited. They probably can't place all of Liberalitas, so we will ask a friend to help. Is it Inez? Yes, well, he isn't a friend yet. I do hope he will be. Yeah, 100 subs! 100 subs! I got 200. It's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. There's 100 peaches in the basket. 100 little peaches. 100 friends. The carriage departed with us inside. We galloped through Liberalitas, heading straight for our destination. About 10 minutes later, the carriage stopped in front of a building. Where is this? What is this? One of my other residences. Presently, this is where... Oh, is this... Wait, is that... Oh, it's Saxon. Okay. The commander of the Hound, Saxon Brandenburg, is under house arrest. Before we do anything, may I punch this man in the face? Good evening, Brandenburg. I'm glad you're doing well here. What, are you here to check on my welfare, or did the Heights tell you they don't care if you kill me? Well, I mean, we didn't necessarily go to the Heights, but I could tell you that. Kill you? Why wouldn't they care? The hounds are irrelevant compared to what's at stake for the Heights. They won't hesitate for a second to abandon us. That is true. They definitely did abandon you in the other route. Who's texting? One second, sorry. One sec, somebody's texting me. What a pessimistic outlook. You seem well prepared to go to your grave. Of course I am. Nobody can rule forever. You rule for a time and then you are casted down into the abyss. That's the way of the world. Well, that's the way of the Heights. I see. Will you swear your life to me then? Would you trust this man? I wouldn't. If they're going to abandon you, swear loyalty to me, Saxon Brandenburg. Give your life to me. Nonsense. Who would give their life to the likes of you? My life is mine. Not anymore. Saxon, mind your language. It's alright. I've known him for quite a while now. We've earned the right to insult each other. I'll take the bathtub as my bed and don't give... Don't use that. No, you're gonna get an actual blanket. Actual blanket, actual bed, actual pillows. I can't trust the people from the depths. You're here for a reason. Why don't you tell me? Very well. Liberalitas has very poor relations with the other districts right now. They are trying to provoke an uprising. For a variety of reasons, I've been dismissed from my position as representative. I'm just a banker at the moment, but I can't leave Liberalitas the way it is. I have dispatched my soldiers, but they will not be enough to quell the disorder. Not being able to subdue the disturbance would be worse than doing nothing and could lead to even more chaos. I want to ask you and the hounds to help me. Well, I knew he'd come with some kind of plan, but both Ulrich and I were very surprised. Are you asking the hounds to intervene? Do you think that's a good idea? Who knows, really. We will know that once everything pans out one way or another. For the moment, all I need is the forces to quell the disturbance. The hounds have those forces. In the open field, I'm sure the hounds would lose to guns, but their experience and skill should prove superior in the chaos of the streets. There is nobody more trustworthy right now than the hounds. Peach, what caused you to be a lonely elf? Ah, maybe sometime in the future, you guys might get a video out of that. You guys might get a history lesson of me at some point, maybe. All of that information will come in due time. I have plans. I have plans to tell you. You will someday know of my past. I will work hard to do so. Someday. Soon. Hopefully. Listen, you garbage, don't ignore me when it concerns me the most. Oh, I apologize. I'm a little pressed for time, and I suppose favors ought to be asked differently. All called one of his men over and told him to bring something. Oh. With you as my prisoner, this would hardly be a reasonable request. Given your position, we should speak as equals. Else, subordinates had brought Saxons. Oh. Why? He put a long sword and a short sword on the table. There, they are yours again. Alt, are you sure about this? My spidey senses are tingling. I hope to someday soon. I have to work out some of the kinks of making it, but I do hope to soon do a lore video for you guys. Sometime soon. You're gonna know about my past and why I am the way that I am and who that I am. I'm close enough that I could kill you with a sword. I would like to see you try. I will stab you in the back first before you get a chance to do that. It's all right. Go on then. I was already told to die in the heights. In a way, I am on borrowed time already. Losing my life would only be fair. However, I do hope you can postpone the act until later. We need to clean up this mess inside Liberalitas first. Afterwards, you may do as you like. Please. Lend your sword and your strength to Liberalitas. I did not think that this would take this kind of turn. Saxon helping? Major asshole? Bowing to a prisoner of war, and Saxon in particular. Saxon drew his sword without a word. He put the flat of his blade on Elt's shoulder. The hounds will not obey someone from the depths. I will have full authority. No, you won't. I thought we were finally seeing eye to eye, but alright. Very well, release the hounds you captured. I will see to it that the disturbances are quelled immediately. He's still on his high horse. I guess you don't have to be likable to be useful. That is true. Not everybody who is a likable person in any way, shape, or form does not mean that they can't be helpful in some situations. Don't have to like them to work with them just to have a better outcome. I hate you calling me that, but what do you want? Give the lighter to Inez and tell him what happened. You know what he's like. Tell him he needs to restore justice or something and he will bring his men. Alright, be back later. Well then, I will go back and trumble in your big house. What? Saxon, it wouldn't hurt to be a little more polite. With how Ulrich talks to me, I really don't mind. What exactly do you mean, though? You're too important for the future of Liberalitas. We can't lose you in some back alley scuffle. Wait where it's safe. Oh, that's actually... I actually kind of agree with that. I will take the girl with me in your stead. Perhaps she can soak up a bullet. Ah, I see. I see how it is. You're going to soak up a bullet for me. I don't want to fight at Saxon's side, but Elt, I want to make myself useful. I understand. Take care. Ooh, okay. I still hope this is a good ending. I'm pretty sure it is. What's his status at? Is it not full still? It's almost full. I thought it said it was supposed to be full by now. The rest of the night was spent laying out a strategy and gathering supplies. In the morning, we moved to act. I ran through the silent streets together with the hounds. I definitely didn't expect to be fighting with them one day. I didn't consider it dishonorable, it's just didn't sit well with me. We don't know the strength of their third force. Stay alert. Oh, we're getting attacked. Everyone disperse according to the plan. Slay only those with guns. We're still far from the objective. Perhaps it's better to avoid battle and take the long way around, I thought. Okay, that way. Oh, I'm scared. I ran through back streets. Eventually, I came back out far from the main street. I don't hear gunshots anymore, but from this location, I saw a group of men with guns and hid in the shadows. Oh no, they're coming this way. I looked for a better place to hide. There were no obstacles. What now? What now? Ooh! Is that Finn? Oh, it's Finn! I think I need to go back to an earlier stream to see what's going on here. Don't want to waste people's time asking for explanations for everything. It's just that we're going through better routes. So we went through basically the same scenario with very, very little changes. Major changes is that we did not go to the heights and we're sort of in a war between other districts. And Elk Crate is not at the moment the representative of Liberalitas. To make a long story short, right now we've paired up with the hounds and we are fighting the other districts. Long story short, I'll distract them, use that moment to get past them. But do you want both of us to die? I'd like you at least to survive. But there are so many of them, they'll kill you. Perhaps, perhaps not. In a miracle, let me see you again. I might get another one. Oh, you never saw the game before at all? Oh, okay. I would definitely suggest going through my other videos. I was a lot more thorough with that. Well, this one we were kind of doing a little bit of a speed run. But yes, definitely watch my other videos, and I will do more of this game at a later time to do this man's route right here, Finn. Because we got the DLC. A friend bought me the DLC, which gives me Finn's route. So at some point we'll be doing his. Not currently though. Stuff that you don't talk about it like you're going to die. I'm sorry, but if I... What is it? No, it's nothing. I'm the only one who can protect you right now. It's an honor. Goodbye. Are you leaving, Cube? Are you leaving, Cube? If you are, goodbye. Finn walked into the light and blew his police whistle. When he knew they had noticed him, he ran. I saw their shadows rushing past me. Okay, now's my chance. I ran in the opposite direction when the sound of their footsteps was growing faint. Finn, please don't die. The thunder of a gunshot struck into my heart. Yep. Heart just hurts. Another gunshot and then another, extinguishing my hopes. Ah, this sucks. Ah! Hey, don't kill him. I don't want him to die so easily. I can't turn back. This is what he sacrificed himself for. Oh, this sucks. Ah! Don't worry, Finn. Don't worry, Finn. We'll come back to this game. We'll come back to this game at some point, and we're gonna make you happy. We're gonna make sure you get a good ending. Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Ah, sucks. My shoulder hurt. My stomach and my legs hurt as well. My body was hot where I'd been shot. My joints were screaming. You guys are incompetent. You know that we don't have infinite bullets, right? Try to conserve them. Who is that? A man who looked like their leader approached me. He smelled of grease and oil like everyone in the depths. If you're gonna shoot someone, aim for the head or the chest, alright? God, look at this man. Popped collar and everything. He was treating my life like a cat treated mice. Oh, this hurts. Everything about this hurts. Don't, like I said, don't worry, Finn. We're gonna come back to this game and we're gonna make you happy. We're gonna give you the coziest of endings. One sec. I'm gonna look at my phone again. Okay. Sorry, I was responding to a text. I have been trained as a hound and I hunted and killed for my masters. I had never hesitated, been conflicted, or pitied my prey. Chasms of nothingness had opened in my soul. Eventually, I had become empty inside. I never enjoyed murder, but I was too far gone to consider it bad enough not to do it. I was human refused, just as bad as they were. Oh, he has heterochromia. He has 2 different eye colors. Blue and red. Refuse is disposed of as I would be disposed of. That was all. Oh. Like how you roll? Who did? Who? Oh! Ah! Oh my god. Wait, what ending is this then? You know perfectly well why. I'm not going to leave you behind or my partner. Wait, did I last minute decide to go back? What's happening? I'm sorry we haven't seen each other in so long. You must have suffered a lot. No, Oh! I watched the love of my life fight in beautiful fluid motions. With sword in hand, she beat the ones who had shot me. She's so good, so much better than I am. I hope I get a good ending. Tears were making it difficult to see. No, it wasn't tears that were making it difficult to see. As blood and life left my body, I lost the ability to tell her of my feelings. And yet I was so happy I forgot the pain. Oh, everything about this hurts. Hey Peach, I couldn't be by your side, but I hope you'll remember me in a corner of your heart. I can see why so many people wanted Finn's route. And why they were upset that he didn't have one. I'm so glad they did a DLC for it. Oh, I hope to play it soon. Not too soon after this. I have other games in mind, but I will come back to this game. Just a little is fine. I'd be so happy if you remember me. This game tugs at my heartstrings. Okay, that should be all of them. He's already dead before you even get to him. I was out of breath, but I had no time to rest. I had to treat Finn's wounds. He's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. No way, this can't be true. If you can't walk, I'll help you. I'll drag you if I have to. I tried to drag him away by his uniform. He didn't move an inch himself. He was like a puppet with its strings cut. Warm blood ran over the gray stone. No. I didn't want to admit it. I didn't want to admit he was dead. You're pulling a prank on— Oh, this sucks. And that's why you're not moving. I didn't want to admit it. The pool of blood on the pavement was growing in size. He wasn't breathing. He looked to me like he could get up and start walking at any moment. If I had been a little faster, perhaps I could have saved him. Perhaps I should have stopped him. Besides, if I had never been exiled, Finn, he wouldn't have been sent to the hounds. It's my fault that he's dead. I'm sorry, Finn. I'm the one who killed you. Do you really have time to reminisce? Well, I mean, you don't have that choice for me. You did such bad things to him. I'm disappointed in my dog for dying in such a trivial battle. Don't call him a dog. Finn was a great man. If he had lived, yes, but now he is dead, and that's the end of everything. Man or dog, we are all just flesh and blood. I hate your mentalities. Stand up, girl. The battle isn't over yet. Don't leave us short of what little you have to offer. Yes, you're right, unfortunately. I'll come back for you, Finn. You'll get a proper burial. Wait for me here. Wait, is... What's happening? Good morning, Dinks, Petit. Ah! Ah! Fudge! Liberalitas is in such disorder, I was going to offer my assistance. Oh, this... Oh, no. Why, I am truly grateful for the offer, but why rough me up then? He arrived late at night. I'd let him inside, and then his men had pummeled me until I was unconscious. I guess I did need some security here. Peach will be mad at me when she hears of this. Oh, I'm already mad. Oh, are we the only ones here now? Where are the others? Did you send them back to Temperantia? You seem pretty relaxed about the position you're in, but I suppose I expected that. Of course, with my birth, one must not lose their temper. Then again, this is going to be the first and last time someone hurts me as much as they did. You seem rather confident. I have that area under control. It won't take much longer until I control the entire district, so we have time. That's too bad. This is my home, and I'd like to have you leave. You're not inclined to, I assume. Temperantia is an old and large district. We are specks of dust compared to them. Why do you obsess over Liberalitas? I don't obsess over the district. I obsess over you? What? Unlike me, your youth and ambition are too dangerous to leave unchecked. I would like to crush any danger you pose as early as possible. I'm honored that you would come here specifically to bury me 6 feet under. You must be bored. No, you must have a bigger plan. The powerless are stupid. Once they know who suppressed the chaos in their district, they will support that hero. This man's an asshole. I'm gonna rip your mustache out. Liberalitas will know that it was I knew Temperans who quelled the chaos in their district. And we can lay the groundwork to have it absorbed into Temperantia without much of a fuss. I hate this man. I see you're going to end the chaos you started, a magnificent performance from start to finish. But why? I never did you any harm. Our relationship has soured. Yes, but not unduly. I can hear my cat outside. You're not allowed in. Not right now. I ignored your preferences until now, but trying to untie it with the Sanctuary District is unacceptable. It's utterly insane. Why is that? I thought it was a good idea. Why do you have such a fondness for the Heights? Their culture is useless, a relic of the past. I feel like you're also living somewhere in the past, sir. And you want to be on good terms with them? Absurd. They abandoned us when the flood came. Their ancestors did. It had nothing to do with us. I don't understand why it matters that someone lives or lived in the Heights. Our cultures are quite different, but they're just as human. Our birth is relevant. The only important thing is love. Love. Yes, caring about others, helping them, and growing together. That kind of positivity. I love Hellcreed. Ridiculous. Hey, here's your typical villain. It's not. Love is the very fabric of our lives. Without it, we aren't human. I doubt you want to hear from me of all people explain this to you, but try to remember if you survive, that is. Huh? Ooh! Did we make it in time? Who's here? Oh, he's about to be ripped a new one. Ah, here we go. The night is here. What is this tea party? Who's this man? The man is Nue Temperans. He's the representative of a district in the depths called Temperantia. He's also my prisoner of war now. The plans have gone smoothly, other than Elkreed getting beaten to a pulp. My soldiers and the hounds have together suppressed the disorder in Liberalitas. I have no particular plans for the aftermath yet. Let's see. I might have you negotiate. I might keep you to negotiate for it. I might set you free out of the goodness of my heart. Don't think you'll get away with this. Aw, you all say that, but we're getting away with it. With what exactly? I believe the ruffians you hired caused this disruption of the peace. I won't stoop to such cowardly maneuvers. I won't try to annex Temperantia either. However, I can't send you on your way with a smile after you had me punched in the face. Oh, can I punch him back? Don't forget, 2 years ago I was just a banker and I was able to seize power in this district with my soldiers. I will use whatever I can to get what I want. That's who I am. Here, have a parting gift. What is he gonna do? Oh, yes! Yes, good job. El struck him in the face as hard as he could. Yes! Punch this man. Ouch, that must have hurt. That's for calling the people of Liberalitas powerless and stupid. Oh, you should have done more than that. You would punch me? Aww. Finally knocked him off his high horse. I shouldn't let the violence go out of hand, shouldn't I? I would like good relations after all. Just 1 or 2 punches should be fine. If you can't accept that, perhaps a non-aggression treaty would be nice. If you keep provoking me, I will conquer your previous Temperantia. I really will. Don't underestimate Elkreed Valentine. I love how he has gotten his previous confidence back. Very happy. One of Eltzman led away the representative of Temperantia, oh god, this name. Nue Temperans. Temperans. The one in the room were Eltzer, Inez, Orc, myself, and... Why is Saxon here? Of course he's still here. Why? Someone should teach you some manners. Don't draw your blade. Oh my. Somebody keep this man in check. That's still a blade. Did you hear that, Ulrich? The hounds have a sense of humor. What, you call that humor? I mean, maybe it was, but it's more like a morbid humor. Oh, this is a side. I never think I would see them lined up. Ulrich told me what happened. Are you sure this was a good idea? Once people realize the hounds help, they'll complain. It doesn't matter what I do, people will complain. If I worry about that, I won't get anything done. It's a good mentality to have. All that matters is what the people need to be happy. You just have to force them to be happy if they can't see it. Since my man and the hounds work together to suppress this disturbance, we should be able to get through to the people. The success of this operation will make me the district's representative again. He is now taken over again. Well, I don't think it's possible. Well, it will take some persuasion. Trust me, I'm good at that. I have no intention of giving up the post. The Liberalitas and the hounds can work as allies and establish legal trade. We can provide goods and labor to each other and profit equally. Just don't let Saxon make choices. Let Inez do that. And you haven't even asked me, you piece of trash. You're the piece of trash. I apologize, yes, I rather like you, Brandenburg, but it seems you've resisted my attraction so far. We should talk more on a personal level. Do you like pasta? If so, what kind? Any preferences? Yes, lure him in with pasta. Alt likes making pasta, just indulge him. No, I don't think so. I don't eat the rubbish you call food in the depths. If you don't now, you should start. It's very good. You'll come to like me. Come to like somebody, or get somebody to like you through their stomach. That's a good way to start. Like you over food. I'm not into men. Ooh, no. We didn't say anything about that. We've never talked much, Elcreed, but you are a strange man. I second that. Yes, I know what you mean. But it's okay. He's a nice person in the end. It was hard to tell what he was thinking and difficult to be in step with him. There are still a lot of things about him I don't understand, but being with him is nice. And I want to understand him better. I want to spend more time with him. I suspected that what I was feeling was love. I leaned over towards Ulrich as I looked at the other men. Sorry, I need to ask something of you. Oh. Oh, we're going to where Finn is. Ulrich told me to sneak out of the Valentine mansion and I went back into the town. I don't want to disrupt their discussion with my personal matters. I went back to where Finn had lost his life for me. I can't believe he's gone. His body was gone when I arrived. Only a lake of blood remained. Oh, is that we can't even bury him? I made a decision to live my life in such a way that I wouldn't have to regret anything, but Finn and I had fought, but he was still my partner. He was always going to be important to me. I wonder whether anything different on my part would have let him survive. But if I should have done something differently, what was it? Everything was in the past now. Thinking about it wasn't going to change anything, but I thought about it anyway. Finn. What should I have done to save you? Is that where he perished? Oh. Creed followed behind. I noticed you weren't in the building and asked Ulrich where you had gone. Oh, maybe we did actually get to bury him with Ulrich's help. I just remained behind. Of course not. I brought some of my men. Don't worry, they're standing by not far from here. Give this to him. Oh, offered me a flower. Oh, put flowers where he died. Yes, I don't think he would like to have flowers from me. Of course he would. He or the person I knew was very kind and a wonderful human being. I took the bouquet and placed it among the dark red stain on the ground. They literally made Finn like the scapegoat for anything horrible. I mean, that's probably why the backlash of the fans led to an actual root for Finn. I'm sorry, wonderful human being. I need to correct myself. When I knew him, he would never attack anyone. He changed while we didn't talk. I don't know much about him, but it seems to me the core of his being never changed. Otherwise, he wouldn't have protected you at the cost of his own life. I suppose so. Finn leapt out, saying he was going to distract them. I tried to save him, but it was too late. I lost my father, my mother, and now Finn as well. It must be very painful for you. How are you guys doing during all of this? Is this okay? You guys doing fine too? Is your heart as crushed as mine? I swore to myself I wouldn't forget and wouldn't let it happen again, but I hate myself for only remembering them all in moments like this one. That's how it is for everyone. Very few people remember the deceased every day of their lives. Those who die become part of the vast expanse of the past. Living means looking at the future. Occasionally remembering the mistakes of the past to caution yourself is enough. Oh. Perhaps someone who was resolved to commit suicide shouldn't be saying this. Sorry. I'm envious of Finn. In his death, he was able to demonstrate his love to you. Love. Yes, he loved you. That's why he resented me. That's why he was able to lay down his life for you. It was all an expression of love. If he had lived, he could have competed for your love. Now he's gone and we mourn his loss. You do as well, even though he wounded you? Yes, well, it was quite painful, and I was rather angry, but I understand his passion very well. Perhaps we could have been good friends under different circumstances. It's a pity, really. Yes, it is. You saved my life, and he saved yours. We lived because others wanted us to. Let's live together, Peach. Together we will go forward into the future, out of darkness and into light. What ending is this called? Is this is it the end now? Oh, did I accidentally skip something? No. A few months later. Elt had been restored to his position as representative of Liberalitas and was busier than ever before. He was deeply involved in a project to construct a vehicle called a locomotive, the year of the automobile, to travel to and from the sanctuary district many times faster than a horse-drawn carriage. Their meetings to make it reality within a few years often lasted until late at night. He still had his work at the bank as well. I was astonished by his seemingly endless vigor. Faster than a carriage, I can't imagine what that will look like. If anyone can make it happen, Elt can. What about me? I'm talking about you. I'm talking about your accomplishments. Amazing. Awesome. Beautiful. We have quite a large journey tomorrow. You still can't sleep? Yes, I wanted to practice writing and reading some more. You're studying very enthusiastically. Well, I gotta learn the language down here. Oh no, barely at all. And progress is slow since I'm teaching myself. It's hardly ideal. I learned about the heights by teaching myself as well. I have fond memories of that. What are you studying right now? Is it the children's book? He came over and sat down next to me. Oh, you're reading my father's picture book again. Well, I mean, that's a good place to start. Kids' books are the best way to start learning another language. Simple and to the point. It's fantastical, and I don't know most of the words, but I love the atmosphere. Oh, love, that makes me jealous. Jealous of the picture book? Oh no, of my father. You haven't come to love me, but perhaps you love my father. It makes no sense to me. Oh, you're just jealous. It's fine. This is a silly thing to get jealous over. I wouldn't say that I don't love you, but that's not... No, that's not going to work. I love you very much and I want you to marry me, but you're not responding at all. What if a different woman got me instead? I don't want that. I love only you. I can only ever see myself loving you. Oh my goodness. I'm calling it a day, Peach, so I'll catch you in another stream. I hope you have a great rest of your day, depressed bean. You're a very good bean. Have a great rest of your day. Sleep well if you're going to bed. Good night and have sweet dreams. Only good dreams for you. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you for being here with me. Slow learner when it came to love. The more he showed me of his love, the better I felt about it, but I didn't know how to express that? Is that what it said? Didn't know how to show that. I clicked too quickly. I just wish I could tell him how I feel somehow. Even the slightest expression of my love only got as far as my throat before getting stuck. But I still have to tell him. Tell him! Tell him you love him! I'll tell you I can do it. I'll tell you what you want to hear. Really, I look forward to that so much. Oh, it's so cute. Come on, muster the courage. I looked into his eyes, sparkling with hope. The pressure was too much. The words only came tumbling out randomly. I want to live as my knight, of course. It was the perfect moment to tell him how I felt. I was disappointed in myself. I see my feelings about this are complicated. Oh, come on, just say it. Just say it. See, now you made him sad. Elt pouted for a moment then sighed. May I impart a little bit of knowledge on you? Knowledge? Hi. Yes, my name, Elt Creed, used to be an expression that meant I love you before the flood. Oh, that's what it means? I love you? I see, so whose idea Well done. You finally managed to say it. Huh? I don't know what my name means. Maybe my father or my mother even made it up. You tricked me. It's your own fault because you never say that to me. You do love me, right? His confidence was too much for me, and I instantly shook my head. She's so cute. Love isn't allowed in the Heights. Of course, let that go. Let it go. You're not in the Heights right now. I used to be a police officer too. Used to be, but still, you can't talk about love. You're under... No, not... Nope. Under arrest. Oh boy. Yes, yes, yes. Very scary. I'd tell you to tie my hands with rope, but the chains of love are already... Oh my god. The chains of love. You look adorable and your eyes are teary. Oh. Oh. Creak of the couch. He kissed me under the eyes, stood up, and went down on one knee in front of me. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Yes. It's true that you are my bodyguard, my beloved knight, but as a man, I don't want to be protected all the time. This is finally the good ending. As a man, I can't let the woman I love serve as a shield for me all the time. I want to protect you too. Make your knight. Oh, yes, I did. I did get the... Okay, I did get the right ending. Good, 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 good. Queen. Lavender's blue, lavender's green. When I'm a knight, you shall be queen. Who told you so? 'Twas my own heart that told me so. If my mother's song is to be believed, you are my queen. Oh! Ah! I decided that I would live according to my own rules and do what I desire. I'm sure that will bring us both hardship sometimes. And yet together we can go anywhere, even to the ends of the sky. Please, my queen, let me have my statement of love. Say it! Yes! Yes! She said it! He gave me a crap. I went too far! I went too far! What do you say? He gave me a yeah, back of my hand. Kiss on the back of the hand. We could prepare for tomorrow and go to sleep, or we could have a, have a night of fun. Have fun. Oh, he says it outright! Oh my god! Ah! No, we're gonna be playing bingo. We're gonna be playing a board game. So no, board game. Board game. A sheeple fence. Alright, a kiss it is. I like kissing you anyway. Then again, kissing can put someone in the mood for it. Oh god! I think it's not good that I'm the one desiring you all the time. I wish you'd be the one to tell me we should continue past the kissing. This person's too innocent right now for that. You gotta take the initiative. I don't think I'll be able to stand for too long. We should continue. Oh. Oh. Invitation. I still need to teach you. I think she gets it. You don't need to teach her. You don't need to teach her. Oh god, so close. Oh. She's being carried. You said to yourself that you wouldn't be able to stand. I'll carry you to your room. Where to then? Oh, he's making her choose. This is mean. What about it? The great Elkreed Valentine is famous for his gentlemanly behaviors. Others often say I have all the qualities a man needs. You shouldn't say that about yourself. Oh no, I'm just repeating the rumors I heard. Something about me being the perfect man to countless women. But fear not, my heart and my body are both yours alone. Ah. Please don't be back enough that it might break me. I don't... Maybe. I don't think I can do that. That's the end? Yeah! The best ending! I think that's the best ending. Oh, he only has one thing left. Story. No. Ending. Ending list? Why did I get... Yeah. My queen ending, which I think is the best ending? So I've gotten sweet recompense, the lasting future, and my queen. I think this is the best ending that you can get for him. Which means I have accomplished, in 3 hours, I have accomplished my mission of having a better ending. And it's only 10% completion. Oh my goodness. There's so many routes. So many. So each route has five endings? Oh, this one has 6? Wow. And then 4. Okay. We made it. We did it. We got the better ending. Elkreed's alive. Nobody is getting taken advantage of. Finn was, I guess, collateral damage. But like I said this earlier. Don't worry. Finn, we're gonna come back for you. Finn, you're gonna have a better ending. Finn, you're going to live a better life. You're not gonna get tortured by the hounds next time. Just imagine if this character knew what Saxon did and how bad it got, I wouldn't have left him alive. I wouldn't have worked with him. I would have made some choices. That was not in the game. Okay. So with this, after getting Elkreed's better ending, we're gonna call it a stream. And we'll come back to this game at some point. Maybe a month or 2 down the road. We'll come back to this game. We'll come back to Finn. We'll make sure he has a better life. Okay, I'm going to be ending the stream now. Thank you for being with me in this turbulent time of Otome games. We have learned a lot of things. My heart hurts, but I also feel satisfied with the ending that we got. And also, 100 subscribers! I got 100 subscribers! Oh my god. Never did I think that was already going to get this far. 100 may be a little for a lot of people, but it's a lot for me. It's an amazing amount. 100 people is amazing. So thank you for all subscribing to me. Thank you for the 100 friends that we have right now. I hope it increases more. I hope that we can spend more time together, and I hope that we can bring more friends into the basket. I'm going to be ending the stream here. I will probably be streaming Wednesday, which is 2 days. 2 days from now. 3 days. 2 days. 2 and a wake up. I gotta test out a game beforehand just to make sure it works fine, because I've had issues playing with it in the past. So I just want to do a test to make sure. I've already made a bunch of thumbnails for it. Hopefully it works out, and I will schedule a stream then. If not, I do have a stream on Friday. We're actually going to be doing an art stream for the first time. I'm going to finish a picture that I've been working on. Started out as a doodle sketch, but we're going to turn it into something. We're going to finish it, and then I might sketch a few other things as well, depending on the time we have. I did do a poll, so we're I think the poll is leading with drawing some other English VTubers or EN VTubers. I have a fair amount of photos saved as references. If you have any suggestions on who you would want me to draw or sketch or doodle or whatever, send me a DM on Twitter. Give me their reference pictures, and I might doodle them if there's anyone in particular that you want. But I'm gonna go now. Thank you for being with me. I'm glad we got the better ending. Goodbye, guys. Eat, hydrate. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Take care. Doodle my favorite VTuber. I might doodle. I might doodle myself. Well, technically, you will see a picture of me because that's what I'm working on. But bye, guys. I'll see you either Wednesday or Friday, depending on how well the test goes for the game. Goodbye. Goodbye.